Let's do it. Right, welcome to Superflat. We're doing it. It's been ages since I've been on. Well, it's not. That's a lie. I was on it like last week. But it feels like a while. Don't do it Monday. God knows when I did it. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're in. Ooh, textures. Let's get this changed. Full bright on so we can see what we're doing. Vanilla tweaks because it makes everything look beautiful. Welcome. We're doing it. This world is super flat, as you can see. Everything's flat, apart from the mountain. But I mean, everything's flat apart from that. But you know, it's coming together nicely. Oh, we'll let everything load for a second whilst we do stuff. There's a lot to do today. I'm pushing ahead. Wow, this feels really clunky. We're gonna be pushing ahead, doing some stuff. I'm hoping, probably beyond hope, if I'm honest, it's gonna be wrong. But I'm hoping today. Angel, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, everybody. So the idea is today, Logan, welcome. Thanks for liking live, man. Appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. So what we got today is hopefully, fingers crossed, progress. I want to start really getting into this wall, getting the final dam done, getting the structures in place. This is what it's gone. Right now, don't know why I'm here, not on Twitch, but imagine it if Minecraft was real. Man, you should see my house. It'd be amazing if it was real. I mean, not quite sure I could deal with it. Enderman literally coming and just stealing my house though. That would probably be enough to drive anyone mad. What's up? What are you doing? Building. Today we're building. Look, you see the world is flat, and then I turn up and we make it not flat. That is how this works. And wow, is it laggy? Oh, I got some lag going on today. Okay, it's going to load up all the chunks. What's my render distance? That'll do it. 29. Yep, let's get that down to 12. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Like butter. Jesus wept. See? Look at it. So today, for those of you who don't know, we've built a dam that holds back some water. Whilst holding back this water, we are... There's a hole. I'm not a perfectionist, but that will not to be tolerated on this server. My world will not do it. Let's go something else other than skyblock. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I'm starting to mix it up a bit. Not because I'm burning out with skyblock, but maybe because I'm burning out a little bit with skyblock in terms of just doing a bit too much. So today we're working on the wall that needs to be expanded and done, and things need to happen. We're going to be building this up, and then I'm going to start eventually working in here. And this is going to give us our baseline to be able to build everything else, right? That is how this works. And then eventually, I'm hoping what will happen, if I haven't screwed this up already, which I feel I may have, get this. I want to get at least to there. I want to get all of this done. Which, considering if we use our free cam like we do normally, we got done like all of that. Ah, Sataris, welcome back. Oh my god, I've not missed that. What's up, dude? So loud. All I'm saying is advance to pay is going to make next month very fun in Apple. Oh, dude, that would be nice, to be fair. Oh yeah, you get to go away, dude. That's nice, man. Oh, I meant to do that. That was 100% deliberate. Right. Let's grab me some stone and let's just crack a lack on. That is so loud. It's ridiculous. Dude, thank you. Oh, it's so loud. This donation's still loud. Hopefully, Casual Bread, welcome to stream, bro. Welcome. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day. Hopefully, everything is going bloody fantastic. You're having a good week. That's so loud. It's probably loud. It is loud. Dude, how would you know that it's loud other than you keep doing it? So, to ensure that it is loud, which is... you know, massively appreciated, but at the same time, it's slightly annoying, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to let you know that is relatively a pain in my ass. Look, that is a thing. And I only have myself to blame, realistically. So, you know, if you want to crack on, you crack a lack. You know, you do you. The plan today, hopefully, like I said before, is to get a lot of this done, a lot of this built, a lot of it kind of built up over and hiding a lot of the villages underneath the world and doing stuff like that, because I think I've missed Superflat. Is the honest truth? I have. Oh, I've missed it. It's such a big part of like where I started, like my journey into building and stuff. How long have you did this live? How long have I done this live? What do you mean? Today, I've only been live for 5 minutes. We've literally just started. I'm assuming what you mean is how long have I been alive in this world? I'm guessing that would be probably more the question you're asking, if I'm honest. I've been in this world for a grand total of, we're almost going up to 100 days. 2,599 beautiful, wonderful, average Minecraft days. Yeah, 2,500 odd days, basically, is where we're at the moment. It is coming together rather nicely. Yeah, 2,005, nearly 2,600. Next sleep will be 2,600. Which is genuinely madness when I started this. It does take time. It does take patience. All of the things I don't have or will never, ever, ever have in my life. It is paid, dude. Yo, remember the cape phase? Minecraft, yo, Rip, remember the cape phase? The cape phase? I've never had cape in my life on the game. Never, ever used a cape. Never been the guy to use a cape. That is, there you go. Fun fact about Ripmons. Ripmons has never had a cape. You can go back. You can check as far back as you would like. You'll never see a cape on Ripmons. Never had a cape on my skin, if that's what you mean. Dude, can I make a suggestion to make your stream better? I swear to God, if you say graphics and then try and sell me something, I will lose my mind. And by lose my mind, I'll be slightly... I don't know. I don't care, actually, to be fair. Oh, yeah. What? Whenever... Oh, yes. Yes, I do. You mean like whenever Twitch and TikTok and stuff do something where they're like, oh, can you do a cape? Yeah. Told you. Called it. I called it, chat. I called it. Graphics and visuals. I called it. Because that's what makes streaming better. Not just the quality of content and someone actually engaging with chat and then, you know, organically doing well at a game or something. You know, no, sir. It's all about having pretty pictures. Which, granted, I've met a lot of you in chat. I know exactly how you guys work. Probably pretty pictures would work, let's be honest. Who would have thought after 5 years that's all I was missing was just pictures? Who would have thought it, eh? Who would have thought? Just pretty pictures. If only I had my own custom graphics already on my lives. Imagine that. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I just don't fill my screen up with crap and let you guys just enjoy watching Minecraft. I say enjoy watching Minecraft. I mean, you're watching it. Don't know if you're enjoying it. I like your skin. Thank you so much. I made it all by myself. See, I told you. Called it. Dude, you like my skin? Yeah, I made it all by myself. I'm just checking to see if Griffey's in the chat, by the way, because I did not make this myself. Griffey did. Griffey made this for me because I have zero creativity at all. As you can see, I just place bricks in a straight line, and that is how I roll. That is, you know, that is, in my terms, building with style. This is what I call it. And by building with style, I mean, I just place blocks in a line and hope it looks good. Yeah, dude. I love the skin. The skin's awesome. Like, it's all... Oh, I really was not paying attention. Let's go up one more block and then go up another block. Cool. Look at that. Solve my issue. Beautiful. So, yeah, the idea is to hopefully get this all, or at least not all done, but at least a lot of it done. So we're able to develop and then we can start the next phase of our build. Which is going to then be into the city, mapping out where houses are going to go, where roads are going to go, and like, you know, that all that sort of absolute wonderfulness that then brings a world, well, to life, realistically, if I'm honest. It's going to be a lot of placing of dirt, of blocks, well, that blocks even. Oh, why can't I see the word blocks? There you go, that's better. Crikey. Dude, Drumstick, dude, welcome back. How you doing? I can't see that because for some reason I haven't scrolled. Why is chat scrolled? Just crazy. Is crazy. The crazy world has returned. Also, we are day 2,600 into the thing. That is, I tell you what, that actually quite an achievement, if no one's ever noticed. 2,600 days of this singular world, and it looks like water and grass. That's all I've done in 2,600 days. I'm doing well. How are you? This is why we play the game. This is fun. Apparently, this is fun. We're having fun. 7 in-game years. Yes, I've been alive in Minecraft for 7 in-game years, and I have made an ocean. Jesus Christ, go outside, Ripmods. Just go actually outside. The genuine outside is not that bad. We could probably have done that at some point. Just peaked as a... I just peaked as an artist. You peaked as an artist. Explain. By the way, we allowed Kira, by the way. There's going to be someone in here who's like, why are you not being as horrible to Kira as you are to the to the bot that was just in here trying to sell stuff? Because Kira's here most streams having a chat to me being nice. Pineapples, how you doing, bro? Pineapples! Holy cow, welcome back. Just realised. Sorry, Pineapples. Apologise, I just really called you out then. Welcome back. Been a while. How are we? Hope we're well. I'm trying to do some weirdness with this, and I think I'm going to really regret it because of water. I am going to regret it. Chill out. Let's not go too far with it. I mean, we could leave. I'm going to leave a lot of this in. He says. You are nice to me because I ain't selling out here. That's what I mean. You're not selling it. You know what I mean? You're just here to chill. And that's what we like. You don't need to sell stuff all the time. Naomi, how you doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Same with Naomi. I know Naomi's not, like, you know, trying to actively sell, but Naomi's here, representing, and I like that. The representing of the streams is the thing. That's what we like to see, people. Get in there. Get active. Do I play Roblox? I have played Roblox. The only game that is acceptable for Roblox is Arsenal. If you're not playing Arsenal, get yourselves out of it. This is good. This is actually quite a good game, which is quite annoying, considering it is still Roblox. But yeah, dude. Definitely do like the... Hang on, I need to figure this out. What am I doing? Placey. We'll go with that. Screw it. Why not? This is really, really hurting my brain. Can I figure this out? How's that look? I mean, it'll do. It's going to be underwater. You're not actually going to see it, so it doesn't really matter too much. I'm going to leave it like that. Screw it. Why not? And then let's just go. I think this can work. This is definitely going to work, but I definitely think it will. We'll see how it plays out. I want to leave in like a bit of the character of the world that's underneath, if that makes sense. So if you're going, Rip, that doesn't make any sense. Why is this like this? And why is that like that? Because this is like the original world. I want to leave it in there. Would you like to purchase the web by map? Well, let's not try and actually get ourselves on a no-fly list there, Drumstick. Let's not do that one. Right? Let's just try and keep it what is known as civilized. Right? Let's do that and see where we end up. But how are we all doing? Are we all good? Chilling out on a Thursday? Nope. Friday. Wednesday. What day is it? Let me just double check. It is a Wednesday. Oh, wait, it's only Wednesday. Oh, Christ, it's so sir. Oh, you like gardening? It is not Sunday, Drumstick. Behave yourself, sunshine. Behave. We know that. We know that. Even I can tell you that it is not a Sunday. I mean, not confidently, but I can definitely say it's not a Sunday. I don't really want to go up there, but then I've placed a torch here. Let's place a torch underneath it. If we place that there, we can place that one there. We go up here. Oh, on Roblox. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. That makes more sense than what I'm thinking about. Cool. We're going to have to flood all of this, but these guys are the absolute worst. I hate them. They should not be in the game. I hate slimes. They provide nothing. And by nothing, I mean, actually, they provide quite good service. But at the same time, nothing. And it stresses me out a little bit. Okay, we've got to get rid of some blocks. They can go, they can go, they can go. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. We'll get rid of that. And we will keep the rest of that for what is known as texture. I do love a bit of texture, champ. If you've seen the channel for long enough, you'll know we love a bit of texture. Love a little bit of design, a little bit of texture. Oh, wrong thing. I want stone. I want stone. Stone, thank you. Cool. Because stone gives us texture. Texture gives us stone. Stone equals goodness. Give me that back, thank you. Right, we have to go quick because they're going to come in. They're going to come in hard. Thank you. That was a questionable statement right once, but we're going with it, and I don't care. Committed. Anyone who thought anything else of what I've just said, that's on you. I didn't mean it like that, quite clearly. You have 201 Why? Why? Why would you run mods? You don't need mods. Trust me, you don't need mods. The game is better vanilla. Says the man currently running quite a few mods. But that's not the point. I'm only running them because of Superflat. Superflat needs them, requires them, actually deserves them. Let's be honest. at this point. The amount of effort I've actually had to put into this is kind of insane. Can that guy in the background, and by the guy in the background, I mean this slime, just go and chill out somewhere else? Thank you, over there. That'll do. Lovely. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ow. Ow. No, place. Off. Off. I hate them. They make this job so much more difficult. Thank you. Cool. Ow. Okay, well, it worked, and it also didn't work, but it worked out quite nicely. With his own girlfriend for some reason. Why would you want one of those? I have one of those. She lives here. No, she's going to go. Shortest engagement ever. Oh, Christ. Okay. We got this. Like quality of life mods. No, there's no such thing. Don't even use that term. You know it. You know the feelings around quality of life mods. There's no such thing as quality of life. There's only cheating. Apart from mods that I'm running, which are definitely quality of life mods, because I have spoken and I have decided that that's what they are. Says the guy currently having like Mac on. No, behave yourself. Right. Yeah. Better. Okay, cool. Then we can go up here. We got that. I wish I was better at landscaping and using different textures and colors. That is one thing I would want to do more of. You play on 1.7? I'm seeing a problem. Why would you play on 1.7? What on earth has possessed you to do that? The new version's amazing. You should definitely be playing more of this new version. I'm a big fan of the new version stuff. Right, you need to get off that for a start. Thank you. And now we can just start going. Ow! Apparently we can't start that because they're going to get in the way. Right. And go there, there, and then we're going to go up here. That needs to go. Anything like stairs, annoyingly has to go. There we go. Sweet. Is the best? What do you mean no? 1.7 is terrible. Oh, sorry, wait, whoa, I take that back. You do load in 1.7, and then you load into 121. I understand. I think it's 1.17, actually. Wait, is it 17? Do you mean for Superflat? I'm very confused about what's going on in life now. Get him, Gollum. Get him. Get him, Gollum. Get him. Do it. Do it, Gollum. Iris is absolutely quality of life mod. It's a performance mod primarily that my PC can actually run shaders. That's a good shout. That is a good shout. Iris, I struggled with Iris, if I'm honest with you. But I feel like that is definitely more of a me problem than it was anything else. I genuinely had real issues trying to run Iris and doing stuff around Iris. I don't know what it was. I think it was just more me being me, let's be honest, than it was anything else. But yeah, I really struggled with Iris. It was something I couldn't quite kind of get to work properly, or it was a little bit off and things just didn't sit right, and it just became a whole utter faff, which was not needed at the time. So I've gone back to like no shaders, and if I'm honest, I prefer no shaders because sometimes a shaded world looks a little bit too much, and also my PC's basically on fire at this point. So yeah, man. And plus, obviously, doing like high pixel stuff, you don't need shaders. Doing super flat. I mean, I've done videos, I've done streams with shaders on, and you guys seem to prefer it when I don't use shaders. So, and also my PC runs a lot smoother, so it's a lot better for me as well to not use shaders. I've gone one too high. Oh no, I haven't. I've got exactly right. So yeah, it's a lot better if I don't use shaders when building. Well, especially building, but like also as part of the actual experience, I believe, for you guys. It's better for me not to. I'm not quite sure why I've gone backwards and not come forwards, because I'm supposed to be following this white line, and as you can see, I've failed drastically at trying to follow a white line. I've got very distracted, and I've decided to go off course and go a bit rogue. Interesting. Why have you done that? I've only now by the way, I've only now noticed it as well. And it's too late to do anything about it, because I can't be bothered, basically, is where we're at. Now bring that one down to there, which then brings that side to there, which then brings that to there. And then we can just bring that forward and bring it across, bring you down, bring you out, bring you across, bring you to there, and we can then go up to there. Cool, and it's going to be filled in with the rest of it, which is all of this goodness. Sweet. Cool, and then we're in. Nice. You're in a very bad position. No, you're not. You're in a good position. Cool, let's do this. Let me go to that. They can't get up. That's fine. Put that one there. Sweet, and we're in. And the idea is then to build up, get everything looking absolutely bloody fantastic. And then we're on to an absolute winner. Again, at least just as a base build, we're then in, if that makes sense. Like, getting the low-level stuff done is kind of the hardest part about getting these builds done. Oh, tit. That now knocks me out for this. Are you kidding me? I was trying to not do it too straight, which is why I've done the line kind of annoyingly. And now I've realized I've basically just done a straight line all the way across. It just kind of wiggles. So if you do, not that, wrong, everything wrong. I'm trying to avoid a straight line. Oh, actually, I haven't. I've managed to go around a bit and then in a bit. So we'll be able to see it when we zoom out how straight these lines are. But if I cut in more, I can then come out more. So, because I don't like how this is straight and how this is straight. That's a problem. That is an issue. I use shaders for some great pictures. We've gotten some great wallpaper pics in Minecraft. Yeah, that's a good shout. Like, if I'm using thumbnails, I sometimes will put shaders on. But if I'm honest, very rarely. Very rarely will I use shaders. Or normally I just blur them anyway. So I tend to just have like an image and then blur it out. Color correct it, blur it out, thumbnail done. That is my usual go-to method, if I'm honest with you. Where are we at? Are we at a position where we're kind of almost at a stage? No? Okay. Wait, are we? Can we almost... What if I did this? I love how I said I'm going to go backwards and I'm now suddenly going forwards. This is against... Griffy, we are back on Superflat. We are back. And Griffy, someone complimented your Casual Bread over on YouTube, said how great my skin is. And I said, thank you so much. It did take me quite a long time to design, build, and create myself. Obviously, I did let him know that you had a little helping hand in the like design phase. Like, you had a little couple of prompts for like how it should look, basically, and kind of helped to develop the look of it. This is the wall for the Citadel. Yes, the Citadel is going to be like, this is the exterior wall, if that makes sense. Also first. Definitely not first, Griffy, by the way. Very much not first. You're 25 minutes late, Griffy. Which is fine. Absolutely fine. Only 25 minutes, which is kind of impressive, if I'm honest, at this point. So yeah, this is where we're going to... Sorry, I'm opening a can of Coke. Oh yeah, we're the... Whoa. So yeah, this is where the wall's going to go. I don't like this wall. What I've just done now, bad, terrible, hate it. Everything's awful. Let's get rid. Right. That was brave. Or stupid, let's be honest. Anytime someone says Citadel, I think of Rick and Morty. Yep. See, I don't. I think of... hang on. I like how I just came up with an example in my head and then didn't share it and then argued myself out of it in the same sort of sentence. Yeah, I'm kind of more... What comes to mind for me when I say Citadel is the game, which is amazing, Mass Effect. Mass Effect is the first thing that pops into my little peewee brain when it comes to that sort of stuff. I love, like, the Citadel in Mass Effect is kind of my go-to Citadel. I believe it's called the Citadel, now I've said that. I'm really doubting myself. I'm pretty confident it's called the Citadel. Is there not a Citadel in Mass Effect? There's got to be a Citadel in Mass Effect. It's too much of a big world for it not to have a Citadel. But this is a Ripperdel, so it doesn't matter, right? You gotta go catch it a bit. Same for me. Reminds me of Rick and Morty. Wait, it reminds you of Rick and Morty as well? Wait, what? Wait, name and shows their picture. It's confused me. I feel like there's now 2 of them. This is double viewers, baby. That's how we work. Double our viewer count. That's how we roll. People change his images and feels like a new person. Right, that is all sound. We can now flood all the way up to here. I want to get this next part in as well, if we can. I did. Sorry. Thank you. I appreciate that for changing it. It's just confusing me. TW Aiden, bro, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you're well. The day is going well. Well, I say well. We've just started. We've got to see yet. You know, don't be overconfident. But I feel like today's a good day. I feel like we're going in the right direction, which is up with blocks. So that's always a win. Yeah, let's go up. I feel like this is a bad idea. I don't know if I like the design. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, and then we can always, you know, change our minds later. For those who don't know, I changed the main bridge a lot, man. I changed that bridge a lot. For those who don't know what the bridge is, not the bridge, the dam, sorry. The dam, I spent so long on the dam. It was ridiculous how long. It felt like I was working on that for... Well, I've lost half a heart. I was working on that for such a long time. Also, by the way, you will have to remind me to eat, because I've been playing way too much Hypixel. And obviously there is no food mechanic in Skyblock. No worries, man. Hold on. I'll stop. Right, nobody do anything. Stop building. Everybody pause. Everyone pause. I'm not going to pause, obviously. Naturally, that'd be weird. Right. Booyah. Right. I'm pretty confident that if I'm to get rid of a load of this, we may be able to start the floodings of the things. The great floodings of 2025. Dude, we got this. Here we go. This is the future. Okay, this is ridiculously slow. Is there not a faster way of this? Can I go at an angle? Okay, I'm definitely going to spleef myself at this point. I'm not good enough at this. Well, I thought I was going to be really, really good at this. Nope, okay, apparently not. Why is this such a bad idea? Can I remove the shulkers first? I could do. And let's be honest, I should have. It's a really, really good point, actually. Oh, I don't like that. This is going to cause me an absolute nightmare trying to sort all this out. Oh, wait, am I out? Oh, crap. Okay. It'll do. It'll do. It'll do. It'll do. It'll do. It'll do. Okay, I need to somehow get all these shulkers into my inventory, which I'm going to let you in on a secret. It's not that actually as easy as you'd expect. Mainly because my inventory is just full of absolute rubbish at the minute. That's fine. Cool, let's fill all this back in. I'm pretty sure this is stone. Ha 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 ha, I'm a genius. By genius, I mean I'm lucky. That's fine. I don't need dirt right now. We need that. And then hopefully... get rid of all these little shulkers. Is there only 2 left? Of course not. Ooh! I mean, am I sure? Oh, I need that as well. We don't need scaffolding. Oh, we don't need torches. What am I on about? Oh, sweet. I should have exactly the right amount. Sweet. Cool. Bucket time. Let's do it. Right. This is going to suck. I mean, this is fun. This is what we do it for, chat. This is for the funsies. This is why we play the game. Look, you get to place water buckets for what is known as forever. Oh, do it. Oh, yeah. Nice. I believe it's probably that one. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, cool. And then it's going to be there. Oh, wrong. There. 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 so many water buckets, but it's going to be worth it because it will work. For anyone doubting my logic, it's working. I mean, not perfectly, but it's definitely working. There we go. Cool. Right, now, back to the start. It's over here. And we get started. Dude, Angel, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Why did that not make a noise? Food in offhand while you're not using your shield. Griffey, what we said about coming over here and having good ideas. We spoke about this. Coming over here and having a good idea is not how these streams progress, okay? We've discussed this in our formal meetings. Also, in our informal meetings, it was mentioned several times that there is a lot of things I can do better. And all of them have been ignored so far. Right, that is where we're at. What is the project for today? Building a wall all the way across here and then flooding this. Well, much. This is my, what we call this? The Ripperdale? Citadel? The Ripperdale? The Citadel? The walls of the Citadel, apparently, is what I'm going for. It's got to be there, surely. It is there. Ha ha ha. Oh. Also, they call me the god of water at this point because I am just that darn good at it. I see a problem and it's this. And the moment this goes to the top, it should, hopefully, one in there, and it should fix it all. I know, but it fixed a lot, and I'll take it. Why are you not got anything in you? Wait a second, what? Wait a minute, what? There? No, it's going to be there. There, you got it. Cool! How many days am I on? 2,600. And annoyingly, 1. I definitely need to place more in the bottom. Okay. Interesting. Be that one. Go. No. Is it that one? Also, whoever at Mojang came up with the idea for Aqua Affinity, you're a genius. Flowing inwards, which would imply that there's an issue here. There. Got it. I got it. Wherever it was, I got it. Now, hopefully, it should just be a case of... Oh, yeah. Here we go. Now, I get why some people would say, Rip, why not just do it from the top? It would solve all my issues. I'll let you on a secret. Does not solve all of the issues. There it goes. Cool. That does, which means it should be there. If it's not there, it's the one above it. Cool. Let's get some air. Cool. It's a little bit more than a lot. It's a little bit more, but there's a lot been going on. Okay. So I must be like, yeah, you should have forgot. Because of... Wait, no, you shouldn't forget. My bad. The great flooding shenanigans. Already cramping my hand. Should we do the statistics of where we're at before we start? After we've already started. Was it times used? Times broken? Times used. We are currently on 20 and 21,000 buckets. So far. We need to somehow make a mental note of that. Put a pin in it somewhere. Or I could, if I was a really, really good streamer, I could make a note of it and put it on the stream saying buckets used start and buckets used finished. So by the way, I've picked up 20,000 and I've somehow emptied 21, which doesn't make sense. Either way, I've done that much of picking up water, putting down water. 21,000 and 20,000 respectively. So the way my brain works is I add them together, which should put it around about 41,000 blocks. Right? Roughly. 41,000-ish. No, wrong. Maths. Bad maths. 41,500 we'll go for. And, yep, that's where we're at. That is some buckets of water we've placed. This is a vast number of the buckets. I don't like that you're not placed in a very nice position. And I've got no blocks on me, have I? That's quite annoying, but that's going to bug me so bad. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Don't look at it. Just fine. Don't look at it. Everything is fine. Pretend that it's all good. I thought I placed all in here. I did, because it flowed. Flowed. Definitely flowed. Flowed. You bloody idiot. You gonna go? No. You gonna go now? Are 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 you gonna go now? Don't test me. Thank you. Ah, love and kindness. Love and kindness. Lovely bit of threatening, and it all sorts itself out. See, now this is why you can't go from the top. You have to do it from the bottom. And try and figure out which one's the issue. One of them will be the issue down here somewhere. I feel like it's here somewhere. Where's the issue? Or am I the issue? I'm not the issue. Never the issue. I'm the solution to the problem that I've caused. Okay. Oh, that's filled. Okay, so that's filled. We should be able to fill that. To fill that. To fill that. To fill that. To fill there. To fill there. To fill there. Which has now created me more of a problem. There. 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 I hear a sheep. Also, the Aqua Affinity stuff is madness how good it is. Cramp. Oh my god, so you counting both simultaneously or both but separately? Both but separately, also continuously. So I'm just trying to keep like a rough guide of it all, so I know what's kind of going on, and I have an idea then of each of it. What? Why did you not go? Why did you not go? Wait, why have you not gone? Hang on. Wait a second. Something here's wrong. It's not going to be that. It was that for something. Is it that? No, that. I spent so long just staring at water. It's ridiculous. There's a villager on the other side of this wall, and it makes me feel there's a wandering trader. I get very excited. For those who don't know, there is a tale of that. Agrophini is for breaking back. Respiration. That's the one. Respiration. You know what I meant, though, didn't you? Had to be pedantic. I see how it is. I don't trust that that's done properly, but we'll go with it. Why is this being so difficult? Okay, that worked. But it didn't. Because it should be... It's this block here, apparently. Or that block. What? How is it not that block? What? What block? Very confused. Ah! Oh, it went. Look at it go, look at it go, look at it go. Okay. Safe to say I got villagers after that. What? It took me 50 days to finish up a mending book? Yeah, I got lucky. And by lucky, I mean just pure talent and skill. Because this world is luckily older than the new sort of rubbish they put in. I mean, sorry, the new update. The new loveliness that they've added. And why is this? Oh, that added. Wait, that changed. I think it's like here. There, it was there. Ah, it was there. Oh, I'm a genius. There. No, it's against the wall. Shut up, sheep. Right. It could even be like any of that as well. Which it was. Nice. Let me get out and just take a breath. Christ. This is pain, suffering, but also quite rewarding. I mean, Skyblock update hits different, man. This update is so good. Big fan of the new update. So much of a fan of it, in fact, like I've had to take a break from it because... What was that noise? Oh, it's nighttime. There's a zombie trying to break into someone's house. Okay, cool, it's fine. The golem will deal with that. Or, I don't know, we'll have villagers everywhere. I don't know. Or care, let's be honest. Do it. Cool, off you go. Oh, hang on, I should do the bottoms first. Do the bottom, do the bottom, do the bottom, do the bottom, do the bottom before you have an absolute nightmare rip. What have we learned? Do the bottom first. Yeah, do the floor first. If you're doing water, always start at the bottom first and then go up. Because you will have a bad day. 100% trying to get all of this sort of water sourced. You're going to have an absolute shenanigan of a time. Right, it's not even going to be remotely interesting. Current bucket state for empties. Used 30-70 empty 21. Ah, there you go. There you go. Oh, Griffey's got it. Look at her. She's all over it. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. This is what moderators are all about. The absolute beauty of it. Thank you so much, Griffey. I really appreciate that. I do appreciate you sometimes, Griffey. I mean, just on the occasion, you know. Ooh, 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 hello. Off you go, sir. Do it. Wait, was that a command? Sometimes. I mean, yeah, sometimes. It can't be all the time. You know what I mean? Get too carried away. Whoop, we're off. Yeah, baby. Whoop, 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 whoop. Bang. Now, hopefully, if I've done this correct, it should go all the way along. Yeah. Yeah, Minecrafting. Minecrafting happenings. Look at it. Go. Go, go, gadget, Minecraft. Right, I'm pretty sure I said that last time. I'm busy making gunpowder farm and sugarcane before I have any sort of base. Nice. Do you need help? I have tutorials. Trust me. No, I wrote the message and then pinned it. Oh, perfect. That's awesome. Worshipping Discord mobile for the rest of my life. The modding thing is here. Ripmods, Ben W. Haven't seen you in so long, man. Why not? Banned. I do worry sometimes when I say banned because sometimes there is a moderator here who's sometimes in stream and is very trigger happy. He will ban you if I say the word banned. How you doing? Greg, how you doing, bro? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go on, spread. Do it properly. Oh, nice. I must be the only person in this game's history who gets really, really excited about the way water flows. And the one time it actually does what it's supposed to, I get really excited. I get really excited by it. Because it's not often this thing it does what it's supposed to, right? Which is flow. The water flow in this game is an absolute bloody nightmare. And I apologise for my Englishness there, but it's bloody annoying. Actually, rather annoying. And it pisses me off. Like you would not believe. I have played that much Satisfactory. I've played that much, you'll see why. Hypixel recently, and obviously streaming Hypixel and doing Hypixel stuff. I've had to genuinely take a little bit of a break of it in my own time, which is why like the YouTube videos have sort of slowed down a bit. And that's more because I've started playing Satisfactory, and I've got to admit, I'm obsessed. That is a game that is going to destroy my life if I'm not careful. It is an insanely good game at doing what it needs to do, which is ruin me. And me spend more time playing that game is insane. And then we created a server, I made a hole. Dude, I remember you doing that. You started a melon farm, GG's. Why is it not finished? See, when people say, Rip, why don't you just do it from the top and it'll all form? This is why you don't. It doesn't work. Oh, right, no. I'm so glad I don't have AC. Wait, what have I done? Rip once instantly onto the... I'm hoping that's actually going to work. Is it going to work? No, I don't think it will. Not until all this is done anyway. Ah, loud noises. But it takes 600 hours. It's good, but it takes like 600 hours to complete. Oh, dude. More. 600 hours? That's the tutorial, right? From what I found. It is hurting my feelings at the moment, how long it is taking me. But I'm in it. I am so obsessed. I think it's such a good game. By the way, this is why you should never ever do what I did with the water. Because you will have a bad time with it. Like, none of it flows properly because... You have to then go up all the walls and you can't tell what you've done right and wrong. Ooh. Or you get lucky like that. Nice. Cool. Well, I plan to clear it out down to bedrock and make it a bigger melon farm. So what we'll do is clear it out, save the blueprint, and then different that. Dude, Ben, with a tomato and then 188 gorgeous roses. Dude, thank you so much, man. Really, genuinely appreciate that. Really do. It takes so long, but it's very fun to play. Do you know what I dislike about it? But also absolutely adore is the fact that like when you start Satisfactory, you're like, oh, I'm gonna build my miner into a refiner,
into storage, and then into a constructor, and back into storage, right? And then you're going to be like, oh, this is amazing. And then you're going to tear it all down after 20 minutes, and then spend the next hour rebuilding it to make it 1% more efficient. And then you're going to have it efficient, and you can sit back for a second and go, nice, I'm going to let it all process. And then you'll unlock the next level of things, and then you're screwed again for the next 2 days, where you have to now tweak everything again. Currently, I want to stream mine, right? I want to stream it, but my PC's unfortunately not strong enough to stream pretty much anything but Minecraft. My GPU, add it, I think. I've got to get a new GPU, and it's money, right, that I ain't got. So, Ben, thank you very much for that heart as well, man. Genuinely, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So yeah, you build it all, you tear it down. You build it up, you tear it down. So my current world, I say current world, my world, consists of absolute bedlam at the minute. I have got stuff going everywhere. It's utter chaos. It is not a good looking factory at the moment, purely because I've just got level 3 going into 4, I believe. What is this? Ben with a gamer cat. Dude, I actually saw the graphic for once. You have a 9070 TX for my GPU. I have a 2060 with a Ryzen 5. I'm going to get a 5060, I think, is what I'm looking at. 'Cause it's like the more affordable high mid. It's high, but it's not high, but you know what I mean? It's in that upper range. But I do then need to do my power supply, and I need to do other bits and pieces. So it's sort of, it all adds up, you know what I mean? That's life. But I've got to get life sorted first, and then I can look at, you know, expanding or doing whatever and doing whatever I need to do on top of that to make streaming better or whatever, you know. But that's life stuff. You let me worry about that. I will figure it out eventually. So yeah, dude, Ben with the mustache as well. Hat and mustache, missed that one. Gamepad and the potato transformation. Potato transformation? What the hell does that even mean? I have to pause it or I'll drown whilst I just read chat. Sorry, guys. Yeah, because it worked, but not because you don't want it to. You can do it better. Exactly. Yes. And you learn a little bit. Dude, thank you again. What does it mean, title gifter? What does that mean? Does that give you like the ability to change the title? Because if it did, that'd be chaos. Also, kind of funny. Is that enough? That is enough. Oh, it's so nice when it flows. Because it's not often you get something right in this game. I swear to everything that is holy. Go on, go. So yeah, I'm trying to slowly get this bucket to walk out. Make up for the years I missed. Ben, dude, you don't have to make up for anything. I really do appreciate it. Thank you genuinely so much. I feel bad. I always feel bad. You know, for everyone who's been here for a long period of time or any period of time will know that I do genuinely feel bad. But dude, thank you so much. It will. Everything goes towards the setup and everything. You know what I mean? It all is self-explanatory. Wrong. Self-funding, essentially. In itself. Words. You know, we all know what I mean. We'll get there eventually. So yeah, dude, you don't have to worry about the years. But yeah, man, Satisfactory, that game. If no one has played it, 100% recommend it. It's such a good thing to do. I have no idea where this water is coming from. I thought it would be like, if I put one there, does that work? No, if I put one here, will that work? I don't think it will. No. There's something down here that's causing me an issue. It's going to be... Can't be there, surely. Can't be there. I've placed one there about a minute time. I have it on my wish list, but I'm kind of broke. Oh, yeah. Definitely not. I wouldn't recommend it unless, like I say, you're in a position where you can get it, if that makes sense. You know, that would be the same with everything in life. I got it. Wait, no, did I not? No? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? What's this? This is really confusing. Why it's not going. Okay. Well, doing like Angel, I appreciate you dropping by. Luke, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Luke? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Luke's not getting involved. Bloody hell. Right. Aha! No, okay. As soon as you think you're getting somewhere, you realise you're not. What if I just go up from here? No, it's definitely missing something here. It was that one? I swear I put one here about 8 billion times. Rip, dude, thank you, Luke. I appreciate it. Welcome. What is going on? How are we doing? I've got to catch up on some sleep. Angel, get that sleep in. Don't forget to follow first, though, because that is how this works. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, you don't need to breathe that often, because taking water while submerged refills the O2 bar a bit. What? Oh, it does. That is a fact. In life as well. I genuinely thought I could breathe through water. I could teach myself to breathe underwater. God's honest truth, when I was younger, I thought I could teach myself to breathe underwater. I'll let you on a secret, chat. You can't. That is not a thing. We do not have gills. Lungs do not work that way. Tell you what does work, though. Almost drowning. You soon learn that that is a really stupid thing to do. That'll teach you. That'll definitely teach you. But yeah, no. I genuinely thought I could self-teach myself to breathe underwater. That is not even a joke. Absolute God's honest truth. And why are we still really struggling here? Oh, hang on, wait, what? See, that should absolutely flood everything. Oh, no. No! Start at the bottom. Rip. You idiot. Oh, this is... Oh, no, what have I done? Oh, wait, no, it's right. Wait, I got rid of that house. Oh, this is not good. Oh, very not good. Oh, this is very not good. Oh, wait. I know what I should do. I should stop being such an idiot. Grab a stack of this, fly on up, right, and create myself a little platform, right, and put all of the shulkers on this little platform, like a good little ripmonce, and then he doesn't have to keep bloody picking them up every 2 seconds. Why have I not thought to have done this? You know, 8 streams ago? Absolute idiot. Genuinely a buffoon of the highest order. This is... I'm an idiot. Why have you not... Like, I blame you. Chat, all of you. Every single one of you. Everyone who has not told me to do this, 100% all of your fault. Why has this not been mentioned? Anybody? Anybody? Anyone? You think it's all me? All my fault? I genuinely do not believe you. Right. That has to go there. That's going to have to go there. My bed is going to go here. Torch has to go there. And then probably might need to torch over there. Wait, no. We have a way of checking. There we go. No, we don't. I have so many mods. Stone can go there. Tough bricks go there, and that should be a tough bricks. No, it's ladders and spruce. Of course it is. Ladders, spruce, that's tough stuff. I am a lot lower on these bricks than I thought I was. Wait, where did I get that from if that's full? What? Where did I get polished tough from if that... Wait, what? Wait, where did I get that from if that's full? That's questionable at life. Right. There we go. Better. Wait, why have I not that? Catch it, Greg Hayden. What if we just swap PC so you stream other games too? That would be definitely better for my life. Oh, Angel, the amount of time I've spent on Satisfactory is getting insane. Aren't we here for that? What, for me getting insane? Me going insane, slowly and just getting things wrong? I believe you are fully here for that. That is why you are here, solely for my own pain and suffering. Stop using the wrong chest ripments. Grab this. No, wrong. Thank you. Wrong. So now, I can tear down... It was this chest! Oh my god! One day, honestly, one day... I should just check my lecture. Everything will work out and be fine. You know what I've just seen? I've just seen another issue. And by issue, what I really mean is that's why we haven't got any water flow. I'm going to go insane. I think I'm genuinely going insane because I'm an idiot. Why? Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Why? Why? Like, why have I not, genuinely, on the scale of, like, everything, got rid of this? Because if I got rid of this, it'd solve all of my bloody issues. Because I've got to dig out that. I've got path blocks to sort out, which I'm not actually going to sort out. I'm going to add more path blocks and dirt and stuff to make this look... I had a nap before stream and a lay down. This is with a nap and a lay down. I have medication. Start having some tablets. Right. That will explain the issue with the water. That will... I'm doomed. I am doomed, Grippy. That is a factual statement. I think we're going to try and go across and then up. I'm going to go in front of these houses. But I need to be very careful again. I'm not creating a straight line. So I think we go across to here and then go up there. I want that to be a thing really badly. Even if I just put a beacon there. Maybe a netherite beacon. Maybe a netherite beacon could be a shout. Nice. Let's do that. Let's get back to building. I think building is going to be the better way to start because we're now at a stage where we've got to like rip everything down rather than dealing with water. Water. The water sucks at the moment. Right. Water sucks. Really, really sucks. Okay. Build this up to there. Cool. And then we can go up again with wood and stuff. We can get rid of you. Wait, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Right. Because we want to put the two there. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Right. Okay. I'm going to break you. Break you. Oh, wait, no, you need to be broken. And then we're going to come across. Come across and out to about here. Bring that up to there. I'm going to leave some of this in. And the reason I leave it in is I think it looks good, right? Plus, it leaves, in my eyes, like a little bit of history to the world. So, like, there's the hidden remnants. So, anyone who plays the world, who downloads it afterwards, if it ever, like, you know, if anybody wants to download and stuff, you will never know that, like, the reason why there's just random bits of cobble that literally serve no purpose except from, like, they're just randomly there. But the reason they're just randomly there is because they come actually off of the builds that were already in existence. So I'm, like, incorporating the old with the new. Something I really, really want to encourage within this build. So I think it looks pretty goddamn awesome, if I'm honest. And let me sleep. That's what I'm always going for, is trying to incorporate something and everything has a purpose. Or at least a reason for being. By reason for being, I mean, like, you know, it could just be, looks pretty. But at this point, there is not that much in the world that looks pretty anymore. I think it's starting to get a little bit over the top. And also, back onto the Satisfactory chat for a second. Have you realised that game is pretty much exclusively about having a beautiful utopian land and absolutely decimating it and turning it into an Amazon warehouse? It's literally what that game is about. Whereas Minecraft is, I'm taking an Amazon warehouse of absolute nonsense and nothingness. I'm making it look like it's actually something, or like it has a reason. It looks nice. It looks pretty. It has a world, right? That is the entire purpose for like a super flat world, is to make it into something. I really like the mountain. I think the mountain's so good. I do need to snow up this side and maybe add some water stuff coming down, or like little, maybe some water into there, into like a little pool or something. If anyone can remind me to do that once I've done this little part here. Oh, this looks good. Oh, I like it. Oh, I actually do like it. I generally do. I even like the way, look. Yep, I like it. We're doing good. We're doing goodness. That is a word. We're going to stick with it. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Cool. So I want to come under here. I want to make sure I line this up, because I think it's got to go there, because I need to marry this actually up properly. So let's go straight up. Straight line. Straight to the top, baby. Straight to the top. Out by a block. Beautiful. Of course I am. Because I'm there, and I need to be there, which breaks that. That's where I just heard a shulker go. Like, bleh. And it goes there, and it goes there. And then it goes there. Of course, that's wrong. Sweet. Just so I get this baseline correct. Oh, crap. What's that? So that's this. I should, if I'm correct, be on a block now if I look down. Yes, I am. Right, let's go 1, 2. That's a block. Cool. And then we are in and in. And then there. And then it just staggers out this way. Yep. And it staggers again. And then we're into the whole world of there's a creep hole. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. There's a whole lot of nonsense. Right, okay. We are looking. Stagger, stagger. Perfect. Go. Let's go there, there. There, 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 there. Cool. And then we are off in this direction. It doesn't particularly matter after that. Cool. Perfection. Ah, damage. Put myself in a pen. Everything's fine. Food, rockets. Wow, that was dangerous. Okay. Oh, yes. Satisfaction is about capitalism. And I love it. Like I said, I've just unlocked the manufacturers and I'm going to that level there. If you know where I'm at, you'll know what I'm on about. Like, I've just got the manufacturers done. And by done, I mean, like, I've just got to the stage where you unlock them and you start using them for the first time. That is where I'm at within my Satisfactory world. Just for those of you who are interested. Which should be everybody, because it's a really, really cool game. And it's a great game, and we all love it. I've just realised I've done those wrong. So I have to bring these forward at least a block, because this is the line up. Yeah, that's the line up. So realistically, we need to go like so. And then the middle line is the up line. Or the down line, technically, whatever way we want to look at it. And oh my god, I've confused myself. Okay, that's that. That's in. So this needs to come out by 1. And then I can build up around here and give it some detail. Cool. Yeah, I need to... That was a problem. Which we just made ourselves when I solved it. This is going to cause me an issue. So yeah, I'm trying to, like, obviously texturize, that's a word, we'll go with it, why not, sounds good. And make it look like everything is supposed to be a thing that is a thing that also isn't a thing. It'll make sense, trust the process. Get rid of this. Because I'm going to take it back first. Take it on back, and then it's going to be behind there, which then means it's going to be behind this. Cool. I don't have any more actual... Oh, that'll do. Cool. And then we get rid of this, because we're going to go here. Oh, wait the darn root in a second. We can't. There we go. We go there. Cool. And then we can go like this. Get rid of that, and that. There we go. Perfect. Cool. And then we just go nice and easy. Bosh to there. Underneath. Love it. Cool. And up we go. Cool. And then we can redesign the bottom underneath. Go, Onyx, how you doing, bro? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, the idea is obviously building it out. Have you seen Kingsman movies? Which one? Watched the first 2 today. Absolutely blast. I've seen the first one. I thought the first one was amazing. I've also filmed, fun fact, with... If you saw the first one today, you know the church scene where, like, he gets activated and goes a bit mad. Definitely not a spoiler. You've seen it today. You've just told me that. That's fine. In the church scene. Being vague without being very vague at all. Yeah. Where there's a transition before it goes back to Samuel L. Jackson at the end of that scene, or halfway through, there's a guy whose head gets slammed into a pencil. Like, he slams his head in. I filmed with that guy. I was on... I did a show called... Wait, what was it? What was the show called? What's the show I did with him? It was him. I did... Oh, what's it called? Legend Has It, it's called, the film. It's on IMDb. Yeah, I was in that with him. He was the stunt guy for that. Just a little bit of a snippet of knowledge. For no reason, yeah. There's a lot of my stuff out that's on telly. All of it's mainly Casualty, because Casualty is quite quick. So that Legend Has It had a limited run at cinema for, I think it hit like 5 or 6 cinemas in London and did like a big tour. I haven't seen it. The poster's out. It's on IMDb. It's called Legend Has It. It's got Amelia Fox and Rupert Everett in it. If you want to try and look at like the cover and see who's on it, or at least the names. Legend Has It is the thing. It was the first show I ever did. It was like 2 years ago, or the first film I ever did. And I really want to see it, but I think it's going to come. I think it'll be like a Netflixy sort of just drops. I don't know if they're going to have a full big release on it. You love Pedro? It's a bit handsy. Dun, 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 dun. It's a little on the handsy side for me. Just a little. Just a little. It's a little bit for me. I don't know. I wouldn't be overly impressed if it was my partner who was grabbing. But yeah, that's just my humble opinion. It means absolutely nothing. But it wouldn't surprise me if it all came out, later date sort of thing. But yeah. Which that's one of those, isn't it? One of those, isn't it? And also, he's in everything at the minute, isn't he? He's absolutely in everything. Which is fair bloody dinkum fair play to him, innit? So we need to go up here to give it some texture. Right, let's give texture up here. Cool, so we want to go at least up to... I hate this song. Am I on the wrong playlist here? What is it? Also, I'm running an antivirus test all of a sudden. My screen's frozen. Brilliant. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, TikTok. Enjoy it. Enjoy the face of my weirdness that's going on. Am I in the wrong... I am in the wrong playlist. That'd be why. I was like, I've got a different playlist to this that I absolutely love. Where, there it is. Go. Play. There we go. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's on. Let me just double check something. I just want to make sure I have even got... yeah, there is a song. Yeah. If you guys can hear the music, let me know. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. We're in. YouTube has an advert. Of course it does. Welcome. We're back. I've fixed it. I fixed my audio issues. By audio, I mean I just hadn't set things up properly. I selected the wrong thing. But we vibe. It's funs. We're having fun. Don't need anything else. We're having fun. This is what this is. This is fun. Apparently. What we're doing now is fun. Whoop. Because yeah, it's really difficult to actually like neatly texture something like what I'm trying to do, because it doesn't really want to do it, if I'm honest with you. Also, I'm going to flood absolutely everything with this unless I get it up here. Ah, perfect. There we go. Ah, too far. Chill out. Calm down. I mean, that is decent. Like, that is a good amount of stuff. Like, if I can just get that bit done. Wrong. Just wrong, Whitman's. Just absolutely wrong. Let's be honest. He goes there. It's the only place he goes. That's actually quite nice to be able just to swim up. Hang on. Can I do that here? You're kidding me. I can just swim directly up and just place. Oh, this is what heaven is. Is this heaven? Am I in heaven? Am I in Minecraft heaven right now? That's what this is. Just absolute. Oh, I'm out of blocks. Back into Minecraft hell again. No blocks. Brilliant. Man, I have rockets. Oh, no, I'm not. We're good. Cool. I should really pay more attention to what I'm doing. I've not even nailed it like a glove. Completely deliberate. Obviously, naturally, absolutely meant to do that. Where's my dump chests? This is my dump chest. There's my dump chest. Cool. Give me that shovel. Get out of here. Cool. Don't need lights. We don't need anything. We will do eventually, but at the moment we don't. We need more brick, which is here. I mean, we've still got 4 chests, or 3.5 chests worth, so we should be okay. Stone is not an issue. To be fair, this isn't a problem. We just have to go off and mine it. That's more the issue, is going to get it is a bit of a pain, but it's not too bad. Not the worst thing in the world to actually get hold of. But either way, we're good to go. Anyone got anything nice planned for the weekend? Yeah. Anybody have anything good planned for the weekend? Because obviously it's coming up. The weekend is coming up, baby. We are close to a weekend, which is always a winner. I have no idea how well that plays. Actually, not great. You missed a block below. Is that what you try to call me out for? I knew that. I knew that. See? I seens it. I knew all about that one. I seen that before I even knew about it. Coming over here trying to shame me, saying I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, granted, I don't, but that's not the point. And also, have I gone one too far? Oopsie. No, it's fine. It's fine. As long as I marry it up on the other side, we should be fine. Should be fine. There it is. I'll go to the summer capital. Go to the summer capital of Estonia tomorrow. The summer capital? Wait, what? Panu? Going to a fireworks show thing on Saturday. Fireworks? It's August. Wait, no. Would it be August? I think it'd be... Wait, what? If you had to betray one person to save 1,000, would you? Can I pick the person? Can I pick the person? I would betray... No, I can't. Oh, is it just a random person? Is it random or is it someone I know? Is it a random person that I have zero accountability for? This is very telling, by the way. Like, even the fact I'm even having like the thought of would I? It's someone 6. Misclick. It's someone 6. Okay, cool. Yeah, doing it. You can kill us. No. It's a 6-year-old. I have to betray a 6-year-old? Done. Consider it done. It's a 6-year-old. I am 100%. 100% doing that. It's a firework competition. You have competitions of firework? Wait, that's a thing? Betray a 6-year-old. I would tell every 6-year-old in the world, look, Santa's not real. Just for the fun. I wouldn't even need paying. Or I don't need a caveat for it. I would just do it. Oh, wait, let me sleep. Let me sleep so I can read it properly. It's someone you are friends with for a week, but y'all become great friends in that time. Ooh, no. Wait, to save 1,000. Betray. What level of betrayal? I'm getting quite deep with this. Bear with me. What level of betrayal are we talking? Are we talking like, by the way, never miss a bow shot in my life. That was a warning shot. That doesn't count. Hey, first try, baby. Oh, he's bobbing now. Look at him. Look at him trying to give me the slip. Yeah, David mess. I got my eye in now. My sound. Right. Yeah. I go away for 1 sec. I come back to betraying 6-year-olds. Yep, pretty much. On the nose. That sounds exactly how it should be. I don't know. I'm not really a betrayal kind of guy. Not really that kind of guy. To be honest with you. Sweet. Okay, let's get rid of... Never ever betrayed anybody in my life, actually, have I? Never done that. Apart from myself, I betrayed my own morals. I come on the stream every day to myself. And you guys. And you guys. To kill... Wait. Betray that. Betray that those... Betray that those... Betray that those... Betray that those 1,000 people think your friend killed their 5 favourite people and everyone tries to kill your friend. Betray that those. Betray that those. Right. Oh, my dyslexia is not letting me accept this sentence. Betray that. Those, comma, brackets. We'll go with brackets. Why not? Betray. Those 1,000 people think your friend killed their 5 favourite people and everyone tries to kill my friend. So I betray the friend to them, and then my friend dies if I don't betray him. Do betray him, but then I can save another 1,000 people. Ah, screw it. I don't like people. No, screw him. Wait, do I know the 1,000 people? I don't know 1,000 people. There's no chance. 1,000. Wait a second. Would I betray my best friend for 1,000 average viewers? Yes. That is a better question. No, there you go. There you go. Basically, yes. That's what we're going for. Yes. Yes, I would. I would absolutely sell out all of my friends and myself for views. Is that what we want to know? That's probably the more realistic one. Let's go with that. Yes. To be fair, sell out my best friend for a frosting covered donut. By the way, my best friend would find that niche, but he would know exactly what I mean. Wait, if I'm done up to here and this is all wait, that means I can. That means I can get rid of this. Oh, we're almost like halfway. Wait, we've done low. Oh my god, I've been live for an hour. Okay, fair. Right. Yeah, no, I would sell out 100%. I'd sell myself out. Can I sell myself out? Does that count? Yeah, weird OnlyFans that. Not a good one. Weird. Weird, not good. Oh, this is going to be so good. Oh, I need to clear out all of that. Okay. We're doing what is known as housekeeping now. This is housekeeping. Housekeeping. We need to get rid of all this. We're in. Cool. Get rid of that. Bring into this tools. And here we go. Do not press sprint. 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 Shovel. Do not press sprint. If you press sprint, you will suddenly not be very good at anything in life. Do not press sprint. Rip months. Don't do it. Sweet. Have air pocket. Cool. Get rid of all this. So yeah, we want to get rid of all of it. All gotta go. So yeah, no. You gotta betray your friend. Now you gotta betray your friend. I gotta betray him anyway. Betray him for a bag of chips. 100%. 100%. Funsies, isn't it? I do it for the lols. For the views. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm very tempted. There we go, we're in. Cool. So the idea, hopefully, is starting to come together with what we've been trying to do. I use the term hopefully very, very loosely, because I have no idea. I created a water fountain underwater. Look at it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. An underwater water fountain. Nice. Oh, it's not even symmetrical. That's annoying. Okay, it's fine. Let's get rid of it. On top. Go. So yeah, dude, I've got to go for it. I think you're betraying your friend. Easily. No, I wouldn't betray anyone. I'd betray Griffey. No, I wouldn't. No, you guys have been here too long. You know what I mean? Too long. Been here too long now. Too loyal. Too loyal to people. It's my problem. Too much of a nice guy. I have got a clinical diagnosis of being too much of a nice guy. Apparently that is genuinely a thing. I'm hoping by doing this. I love this. By the way, tell me there's a prettier block than that and I'll show you a liar. You know what I mean? Look at it. Look at it. Stripped birch. That's not stripped oak. That's oak. That was oak. That was stripped oak. That was stripped oak. We will ignore what I just said. It's all lies. I've gone mad. I've gone mad, chat. I've gone mad. That's all that was. I've gone insane. I'm clinically insane. That was not birch. I thought it was birch for a second. It's been a while since I've been here. All right, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Absolutely nothing wrong with what I just said. Everything is now fine. There we go. Right, we're in. Now it's pain and suffering time. Bucket placement. Ooh. Yeah. Get out of here. When it moves, it's good. That should go all the way. Oh, no, it's not. Because of this. And this. Yes! Yes! Oh, so good. Please be nice to me. Be nice, be nice, be nice. Okay, there's an issue in the middle somewhere. Probably there. Wrong. Here. Wrong here. Wrong. Ah, there. Oh. This is where, like, I have to start just staring at the holes and hope that things are going correct. Okay. I feel like that's actually fine. Yeah, it is. Okay. Why is it when, like, now I'm doing the water, there's, like, loads of time in terms of just, it's not, doesn't feel that much of a rush. What am I missing? Where am I missing blocks? I'm obviously missing somewhere, which I'm, you know, obviously, because otherwise it'd all go, but I've got to do in here. Probably there. Wait, what? Is it you there's a problem? It was you. Okay. Now we're up to here. You can then do there. That's creating that. That goes to there. That will create this, which will do that. Lovely. Which will then create this vortex over here. That goes to there. That can go in that corner. That goes there. And it's going to create a water source now. Hopefully. Yeah, baby. Nice. It's working. It's working. Lucifer, welcome back. How we doing? 1 second. I just realised I've got to check something on the old TikTok because I've not actually checked. Oh, no, they're gone. Cool, don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. And the camera got lagged out as per usual. Welcome to streaming. Ugh. Okay. Hopefully, there and there then means everything floods over that way. Cool. We seem to have figured it out. He says he's not figured out at all. Maybe that one, that should do everything. Over to here, perhaps. Oh, now you're going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, that's fine. Yes or no? Oh, that was nice, wasn't it? That went quite far. Cool. Now, if I just go in between... Shh. It should, hopefully, if I do there... Ooh, nice. How are we doing? Are we all good? You good, Lucifer? How you been? Been a while, actually, Lucifer. How you doing? I made a big tree in World Edit for my island, but I made it too big. I know the feeling. I have a new design for my island, which I'm trying to do a video for, and I may have overdone it. And by may have, I'm 99% sure I've overdone it massively, which is causing me a bit of a pain in the Botox, right? As you'd imagine. Oh, look at it go. Yeah. Okay, right. That wasn't really what I was trying to get rid of, is this block here, but it could be anything. But usually it's like there or there. Maybe this one. It could be that one. It's not that one. It could actually be on there. What? World Edit is too overpowered. World Edit is very overpowered. I agree. It is a very, very, very good software. I absolutely love it. It's good for like the whole... if you use Axiom as well, if you've ever heard of Axiom, Axiom's a real good mod for it. Yeah, Axiom, there it is. Yeah, Axiom's really good, I found. I did find that I don't like it for textures though. Like when building a world, if you build any landscaping or anything like that, it looks wrong in Axiom. It looks too clean. You can always tell when someone's used World Edit or like a brush or Axiom. It looks too clean. Whereas I prefer my stuff to look a little bit off and a little bit jagged and a little bit wrong. That I prefer that because, oh, excuse me, because Minecraft is that, if that makes sense. Like that is Minecraft, like having random blocks just sort of like out in the open, for instance. I think a lot of them look too smooth, too good, too done. You know what I mean? That's my only criticism I have with Axiom. And it's not really a criticism because it's such a good, really, really good tool. Oh my God. I know what I've just realized something. And I know for a fact, like Kira, you said that a minute ago. I know for a fact that what I'm about to say, you said about 30 seconds ago, and I'm going to be made to look a little bit silly. Wait, that fixed it? It was that block that... Wait, what? Am I going insane? Why did that work? There it goes. Sweet. Oh, no, there's a block. Okay, so it's going to be this one straight down there. Cool. Nailed it. I'm understanding water. I'm building my... Oh, hang on. Perfect time. I'm asleep. Finish my sentence. Sorry. I know how I can stay underwater for so long. Each time I pick something up with the bucket, creates an air pocket, doesn't it? And I can then breathe. That's why I'm like under the water for a very significant amount of time. I'm currently building the walls to the citadel, or the Ripperdale as we're going to call it. So we're expanding out all of this. I'm eventually going to create like a big gateway into this. So yeah, we're currently doing that. This is what we're building at the moment. Just freehand, free eye in it, chucking it in, hoping it looks good. That is the actual plan at the moment. And it's starting to actually look quite good. If I do say so myself. I'm going to actually keep those on me. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, or a bed for that instance. Okay, looking good. Sweet. Yeah, this is Superflat Hardcore as well. So, as you can see, the world is flat. Completely flat. We do play with structures on. So, if I use my map, you can see like we have, there's, I've got to be a bit careful. Villages, which is how we get to the nether. So basically, we can still play in a normal world. And then this is my actual world here where I've placed every single block by hand. So if I do a relatively quick whistle-top tour, just going to get some XP. This area here is going to be a full citadel. And this is the current base working area, whatever you want to call it. So I built all of this, dug out by hand, and replaced and built. Every block you see is placed, including the mountain. Every single block has been placed. The forest has been placed. All of this is above ground, so everything you see is raised. This is my storage unit. And then we're back over here. And this is my current other project. When I get bored of placing stone, I can place dirt and I can build my ravine as we fly through my ravine. We come through it and this is awesome. Hey Jambo, hey Dumbo. Welcome back. So that's kind of what it looks like at the moment. I really like these cliffs. I was tempted to make them like diorites. They're like the White Cliffs of Dover or something in here. Or I make put... Ooh. Imagine if I had world edit. Oh, dude, I'd have been done in like 30 seconds. Dude, world edit would take me 2 seconds. I came back for XP. Where do I get XP from? Oh, I don't really want to go up there. Oh, it's fine. Oh, yeah, and this is my like half netherite beacon. But there's one thing in this world that I don't do, which is like I don't go back over builds. So like if you see a build, it's it's a first edition build and it stays as a first edition build. I don't tweak builds. So like the mountain here, this is where I first started to learn to terraform. Is basically what I'm standing on now. Was my first ever attempt at terraforming. Hence why it looks a bit meh, and it's flat at the top. It's got no like texture to it. And then also if you look, oh, I've chucked water down it now. Like here, you've got these like random peaks, random peak, and it kind of is uniformed. And it looks terrible, right? That looks terrible, and I don't like that form of terraforming. But then obviously over time, you sort of learn different techniques from doing it, and you get better. And then you end up with like this, where you have like a full structured like idea of building. And then that way I can kind of really build up and I like start to learn how to do things. So like that's what I want to keep the world like, and how I'm going to always move forward is I'll do it. If I'm not happy with it, obviously I'll redo it as we're going, because, you know, I don't want to tweak things and change things. But once it's done and completed, I'm going to leave it as done and completed. So you can see what I mean here is a better angle. See how flattened this looks really iffy? That was like my first ever attempt at terraforming. So that's the first like wall I built. Like, look at that flat line across here, and then how uniformed, and then flat, then a straight line there, and then uniformed. Whereas obviously if you go to the other side, where we just were, there'll be some of it because obviously naturally there's a lot of it. So the chances are you're going to get a lot of lines, especially when you're stepping up like this into it. You're going to get lines, but like there's not much uniformity. You get a bit there, but then that fits its scenario. And yeah, that's just how it all kind of comes together. There's a block missing up there. So yeah, we've got the stony ridges getting built over here. And then obviously all the way around is completely done. There's cave entrances. I want to add coal. I want to add some stuff. But obviously I can't get ores. So it's really difficult to build in detail when you only have access to quite a finite amount of resources. It's kind of annoying. But I never did move that slab. That one little slab here, every time I hit that, it bugs me. It like slows you down as you come through. I feel like doorways you shouldn't put slabs in, even if it is for texture reasons. So down here is where we're going to get our XP from our little farm, which is why I was messing about up there. And I'm hoping not even close. That's really annoying. How are we looking up there? Is anyone even up here? No. Okay. I'm going to get XP quicker. I can trade, but I can't be bothered, if I'm honest. I'll let you in on a secret. I can't be out. One button. Oh my god, I've been playing that much Hypixel. I'm trying to open up. I'm trying to open up stuff. So I've tried to use Axiom, and I wanted to use Axiom because I thought it would save me like so much time building, and then obviously developing stuff off the back of it. I wanted to use Axiom so I could like smooth out tools, build stuff, because it's really simple to build with. Like, it's really good to build with. But at the same time, it's also a real nightmare to do. So I didn't and haven't, obviously. And it's a bit more of a, I kind of wish I did develop that a little bit. I've got so lost in what I was saying then. I got distracted. So initially, you'll notice up here, by the way, for detail-wise, if you haven't noticed or haven't seen it before or anything else, this is white wool. As you see, this is white wool. Because when I first started doing this world, you couldn't get snow. Snow, impossible. You can't get it. But obviously with the latest update, we were given the trial chambers. And in trial chambers, in the dispensers, it gives you snowballs, which you craft snowballs together, you get snow blocks. And with snow blocks, you can make a snowman. Snowman, you can get infinite snow. So I've either got to now just go ham and place a load of snow across here with a load of ice. The issue I have with ice is the only way you can get ice in a super flat world is by going to the Wandering Trader and hoping he bloody gives you some, because otherwise you're struggling. So I've been using blue glass as my little ice. All my water and stuff is ice, because obviously I want to make it look like ice, so I've got to do some magic and make it happen, which is kind of difficult, especially in this sort of world. So yeah, that's the world basically. Well, it's not the world at all, because obviously you've still got the end portal up here, which is insane. Probably my best build ever, which is the biggest and best build I've ever done. And I probably will be until the Citadel, because the Citadel is going to make that look like absolute garbage. Hopefully. That would be ideal. That is the plan. How are we looking down here? Is this all done? Nice. Cool. Which means that should go there, which means that can go to there, which means that can go to there. That can go to there. This is going to come around, so it goes to there. That goes into there. That's fine. That can go to there. Sweet. This side done. I think it's raining. I can smell it. I smell rain. Or I could have pissed my pants. One of the two. Who knows? We all love a mystery. Oh my god. Right, okay. Let's just go. Now, hopefully that's going to flood well. Oh, I love it. I love this game when it floods, when it does the things you want it to. Minecraft has got to be the most infuriating game in the world, especially for like a content creator, because it's like I want this to be done as quick as possible, but at the same time, like, this is the process, annoyingly. Like, you have to go through this pain for it to look as good as it can look and become what it is, especially with Superflat, right? I could easily have gone into a creative world. Imagine if I was building a world in creative. Like, I'd have had this done in no time. It'd look too uniformed, though. That would be the problem, because you're obviously just going to... Can you just go to world height, place, water, freeze? No! See, that is a common misconception around worlding, the way worlds work, because... Welcome to Ritmon's class 101 of how the Superflat works. Because it's a plains biome, no matter how high you go, there is no... there's no ice up there. Oh, look at that. That's a thing of beauty. Will it kick on again? No, it won't. Oh, that's annoying. So yeah, just because of the way it works, the water doesn't like it. Sorry, it doesn't work like that, no. Because unfortunately, even if you go to world height in a Superflat, it does not want to go up there for you and do it nicely. It is a pain in the buttocks. Oh, that's nice. Is it done? Wait, is it done? Nearly. But no, wrong one. Don't do that. Oh crap. Here we go. Go on, where's the issue? It's got to be that middle block. It's got to be that. It hasn't got to be that. It's got to be this. Hasn't got to be that. Could be that. Got it. Nailed it. Ace it. First try, baby. Nice. Okay, let's see where we're at. That is now probably not even quite halfway done. But looking decent. I'm liking it. I need to do a little bit more detail here. But we're looking pretty nice. I am genuinely starting to like it. I mean, it's taken us 5 days to build it, which isn't long. But just imagine the progress if we had creative. Imagine if I did a creative world. No one would watch it because it's too easy. Creative's too easy. I think I'd learn a lot, though, because the commands are where I struggle the most. Like, with everything when it comes to it. You know what I mean? Like, the commands are the thing that I really, I do find difficult when it comes to the world of the, sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to build it. Definitely looks better the way I did it in full, but it's not a problem. I can make it look good on the inside. Can it hold its height, please? Thank you. Fully expecting that guy to jump in. There he is. Yeah, like if I would learn so much. Like, I don't understand how brushes work. You know, like how there's a brush art like system. And also, I only recently learned... What are you doing? Get out of here. Okay. Like, I only recently learned how to even, like, do mixture of blocks. So, like, you can do a wall, and then you set it to, like, 80% of something, 90% of something else, and then do it that way, if that makes sense. Ah! It's a loud noise. Wait, there goes that. We can get rid of these two here, so we save ourselves blocks. Cool, Pan, dude, thank you so much and welcome, bro. How are we doing? Hope we're well, hope we're well. Cool. We are now in and looking beautiful. We're back on Superflat, Pan, just so you're aware what the heck is going on. Nice. If I can get that to here, we can make this a good thing already. Nice. Right, stone, go. Oh, nice. We need to make sure. I should just take one down as a pillar so I have a line. Which wood should I use for a pale tree? What wood for a tree? What block palettes you got? What version? Are you in the most recent? I'm guessing so because you said not not that wood. So I'd imagine you are in a normal. Oh, you're in full. So you've got access to everything. Cool. I wasn't sure if it's like 1.8, considering like my main stuff is high pixel, so I didn't know if you're doing a high pixel build. Come here. So if you've got pale build, I'd recommend. Have you got? Oh, it's idiot. Wool. Have you gone wool? Got grey wool, acacia. Acacia's banging for pale. Acacia wool, terracotta. It's grey terracotta. Concrete powder. I'm going for all the greys in my head. Stone, naturally. Can't really use cobble unless you're going to add shading. It again depends on your detail. Depends on the amount that you're going to detail and how much you're going to go for it. Dead coral blocks, great shout. Absolutely brilliant shout, that. Yeah, dead coral blocks are a great shout. Do you know who the best person to watch for that would be? Or if you're trying to get like inspiration, is Pearlescent Moon. If you don't know who Pearlescent Moon is, she's a one of the hermits. Her structural builds using random blocks is insane, especially the Hermitcraft build where she was going for the alien build. I think it was last season. The way she did her terraforming and textures is absolutely mental. So, like someone said to me, Rip, would you ever be a hermit? The fact that Pearlescent Moon exists means I will never be a hermit. Because she is terraforming absolute royalty. The ability that she did in that series is madness. I'm going to use 9% acacia wood. I'd put dead coral in it. Put dead coral for 1%. Do 5%. Yeah, do 85 acacia. And then add dead coral in. Dead coral block. Use... I'm not creative. Coral. I don't have any dead coral. And I can't waste coral enough to do it. Just try it. Just try it. Humor me. I want to see how it works. Oh, crap. I need to go in the line. Wait, wait a second. Not that I want to see it, because I'm not going to be able to see it. But, I mean, genuinely, I'm just curious about how well it would work. Woodwork is wood. See what we did there? Wood, work, wood. Funny. Right, jokes. Nice. Okay, cool. Nice. That's coming together nicely. I'm going to get rid of some of this because I want this to actually go and look like it's on top, not underneath, because it looks a bit bad. Right, there we go. Just adds the dimension to it. Get rid of you, and then go up on top of you, and then I think, yeah, you're the same. Behave. Right. I can retexture this on the outside. Stone is easier to get than tough. Actually, at this point, no, it's not. Which coral? Dead coral. The dead one looks grey. The grey one has a bit of texture to it. Yeah, you should be able to bring up dead coral. If you look at it, it's grey. Bring up your list. It should be grey. A dead coral. Fletch, how you doing, man? Yeah, I have a med farm in my world. Water pushes mobs down. Yep. Is there a way to stop the water halfway down? Yes, there is. I will show you how. I am out of rockets. No, I'm not. So yours flows it. Could be brown, could be brain. It's literally a grey version of coral. It's this, but grey. Obviously, I don't have any. Where is it? Yeah, it's like this, but grey. Or this. Oh, no, wrong. That's not. Or this, but grey. It's this, but grey, isn't it? I think it looks like this. So that, but a grey texture. If you use that, obviously build it. It's brain. If you use it as texture, use that for shading, because it's a darker tint. And if you put it on the undersides, like in the joists of your tree, like if you were to put them, ignore my tree. My tree was built 2,000 days ago, all right? Leave me alone. I've developed since then. If you put it in, like along here for shading, you add darker tones on the underside, so it looks like it's there. But the water running down is making iron collection hard, getting them slowed down. Okay, right. I will show you how water collection works. Oh, wait. Which way? This way. Looks very good. There you go. You're welcome. Yeah. That coral was a great shout. It's the one I couldn't think of. The dead coral fans would also add nice detail. Yeah, there you go. Dead coral fans as well. They give like leaves even. So these are my creeper farms, right? They work on 2 of the same principles. If I go F3, I can F4. Sorry, I pop out my drone. I am selective. I'm not in spectator. I'm not in creative. I'm just in spectator. I'm in like a drone, which is essentially spectator. So as you can see, they fall to their deaths. Boom, right? I've used trapdoors that are open. I do not recommend. I recommend using either signs or... Wait, no, not signs, idiot. Wait, signs? Gates. Use gates that are open. Open gates. So like this, they don't get stuck and they come straight down like that. It's only because I've got these here. If I had open gates, this would work better. So do open gates. So similar to this one, like so. Also, don't forget to subscribe or, you know, like, follow, whatever. Open gates work better. And I've got signs underneath just to make sure this is the original version. But it's just to stop them getting caught. They then flow straight through. If they would spawn, it'd be delicious. Cool. Definitely going to because I'm too close. You may spawn up here. There you go. There comes one. And then it's... Yeah, this farm doesn't really work that well. I don't really like this farm. Let's leave the follow. Hopefully that works. Yeah, go look. See? Straight in. Bop. Straight down. That's how that works. If that's what you mean, they come to the end and then they bobble around. But that's only because I've got this. If I was to raise this one block up, it would then cause more of a problem. But yeah, this is my creeper farm. And it works as such. And they all just push each other down. Delicious. There you go. That's a creeper farm. And it works. If you want that's why this is a bad idea. This. Down the hole. If you want to stop it down the hole, then not that. You want to use this. You put gates at above it and then open the gates. Open gates is how you do it, like this. I obviously put signs here because, you know, the obvious. So that's how you do it. That. Open gates. Whee! And then they go onto the thing down here and die. Although this is a much better method when they fall. Boom. Done. You're very welcome. That's how things get done around here. I need XP. But yeah, if you look in here, we've got like an insane... Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, there it is. Just absolutely slams in. And then we are off skis, about to go and build something. Right. This Superflat sucks. You want 2 XP? Oh, if you want XP, you just do what I've got over here. Which is the farm I was going to show you originally. Which is actually inside this hill. And it pop through here. We not go on down the elevator. And it is here. So the way this one works is slightly more complicated. Purely because I'm stupid. And also because I want drowned. Because I can get copper. Because in Superflat, the only way to get copper is to drown a zombie. Zombies come in here and they get drowned by that. They become a drowned. They then drop copper, right? That's the only way you can get copper in Superflat. Or it was until they brought a new update where you can mine about 8 shulkers worth in about 3 seconds, right? It's ridiculous. So yeah, this is my really basic XP farm. My other XP farm is on the roof, which we may take a visit to because I want to just make sure I've got XP. And the way this one works is underneath here, we've got a water flow where they get stuck here. If that was ice, they would flow straight through and it'd be gorgeous. Turns out there isn't ice because I'm an idiot and things just went a bit wrong. There they go. They're all up anyway. Little water flow. But also, it sorts out creepers over to here. Zombies and skeletons go that way over there. And this is a flush system. So it goes off. They spawn. Eventually they spawn and they get pushed away again. And then eventually everything gets pushed down. The only reason this doesn't work is the zombies. Zombies cause me a big problem. Not zombies, sorry, spiders. Spiders cause problems. Oh, here it comes. Oh, whoops. Yeah, look, there you go. They flush down. There goes a zombie. There goes a creeper. They flush down. It's not perfect. It is a Rip Monster designed farm, which means it doesn't really work. Oxidizing lightning rods? How excited am I for oxidizing lightning rods? Not great. Spiders clog yours up. If you've got spider problems, I would recommend... It's a little bit questionable because it's hard to do the ceiling. I'm pretty sure you can put buttons on the roof. I think. I've never tried it. But just thinking now, off the top of my head, I reckon if you put buttons on the roof, it might stop them. No, it won't. No, it won't, because they need a 1 high. Don't worry. Ignore me. That's shit. That's a stupid idea. There's nothing you can do, realistically. So you need to kind of have a full weird system where you have to use carpets and do other things. Or if you're using it as an XP farm. Are you using it as an XP farm? Or is yours like an actual farm? Because if it's just as an XP farm, okay, then I recommend you do this. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. Come on, faster. Go on to the nether roof. Is this the super flat? This is the super flat, yes. Go to the nether roof. On the nether roof, you want to find where your stuff is. Over here. How many rockets do I have? 21. That's fine, I'll get us up there. Oh my god. And build yourself one of these. This is what you want to be building. One of these beautiful, wonderful average things. Cool. Gotta make sure I turn it on. This is a gold barter and XP farm. I built this on my own, on stream, with so much pain and suffering. You know, excited about how to use green lightning bots in builds. I mean, that'll look nice. But I'm not overly fussed. I feel like they're going a little bit too much with copper. I think they need to stop with copper. So let me show you how this farm works. Basically, you head on up. You go and stand on the little glass up here. The reason you have the glass is to stop gas spawning. Right? This is how that works. Stand here, and you shoot, and you basically watch your ears. If you're in headphones, you might want to turn it down. Hit one of them, and in we go. And then what happens is they all go down the hole. As you can see, they're all falling down. They get a bit stuck because I've never actually fixed this. Ever. I built this myself, no tutorials. I thought I can build one. Turns out I can build one. It's just not going to be perfect. And perfect is not a dirty word. But yeah, basically this happens a lot because I think I'm using too many fences. I think if I just change the fences out for two glass, I think it'd be fine. And what's happening is they fall down, they're dying at the bottom, right? Their XP, because they're aggroed to me, and I've hurt one, means that they drop their XP orbs at the bottom. So down here, there'll be a load of XP orbs in each of these. And they'll just keep coming and coming, baby. As long as you sit here. The biggest problem you have sat here is lag, right? Because obviously there's a lot of orbs that are moving and entities. Also, these guys drop a lot of stuff. So you have to have a filter system to clear out what you don't want and obviously keep what you do want. So down below, I've got a filter system for gold ingots and gold nuggets. Everything else gets burned. The nuggets and gold stay with me. And if it's once I get down there, I can show you what I mean. I can then craft those up into nuggets if they're into ingots. And then I've got a barter farm down there, which I can just chuck it all in. And again, I've got a filter system for that allows me to build stuff on top of it, right? So this is my XP farm. This is where we get our XP from. Nice. So, through the hole, and hopefully you don't screw it up, because I've not been here in a while. There we go. Cool. And I also need the... Oh, wait, I've already got the XP. Where'd that come from? So, yeah, this is the first attempt was here. It's not good. So, yeah, as you come here... Whoa, the lag. Cool. So, what you want to do is you want to change everything out. Open up that. And just do your XP. Sweet. It's all done in like 2 seconds, baby. Got mending on my shears because why wouldn't you put mending on shears? And then that is me done for XP. Oh, really? I've missed that. Let me just open this one then. Cool. So, like, if you stand in the middle, they'll come down again because, you know. Open that up. XP, XP. Yeah, look at that one. Brrr, there's so much XP there. So much to be had. Perfection. Cool. So, yeah, what is it? 195 levels we've got at the minute. We'll probably get over sort of 240, maybe 230. I don't know. Cool. But then, as you can see, all their stuff is going into here, getting sorted. Oh, they've actually... Oh, I wasn't up there very long, to be fair. That'll all filter through. Oh, it's just going through there. It's then getting burned at the end, which is why that ticketed. How do you get XP without a trident killer? What? Like I am now. Don't need a trident killer. Full damage. You stand in the middle, they fall down and die. And then the XP stays there. Forced place in Axiom mod is life set. Forced place? Forced place? What's forced place? Explain yourself, sir. Java, hell's yeah, man, Java. Oh, yeah, this is Java. I'm also on the nether roof, by the way. Oh, wait, we only gained like 2 XP levels, but we're at like 196, so that's all right. That sounds like that's ticking empty. It is. Cool. We can turn that off. Double check. Sweet. Now, what happens is, obviously all the golden stuff is going through this sorting system here. As by gold, I mean the nuggets, right? I can then take the nuggets, because of winning, craft them into the blocks. Well, these ingots even. And then hop up here. I'm pretty sure I can reach it from somewhere. Oh, Christ, be careful. I really should rip monster-proof this. And then chuck my ingots into there. They'll then get spat out using a comparator system that spits them out to these guys. Goes on their little shelf. They pick it up. Away you go. Dedicated. It has items in it and empty itself. So yeah, you can. Which is this one here. Which is what I'm using on this one. You mean make this? The issue you have is how quickly it comes through. It comes through too quick. I can place flavors. Oh yeah, true. Yeah. So that's where the issue is. It comes through too quick, so it backlogs. Because it's like tick system. It's coming through quicker than it will kick it out. So the easiest way is by using this. Because that'll just absolutely ding, especially by putting them together. Look. That'll spit out a lot quicker than a thing. All you do is turn it on. You just got to get used to the ticking a little bit. And then obviously, if you stand here, you can see what they're given. Like soul speed 2, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that, right? I don't need any of the stuff they're actually giving. But, obviously down here we've got the filter system, which is, I think, set up to crying obsidian, leather, gravel, and blackstone, right? I know I can get blackstone, I know I can get gravel, but when these guys are just doing it in the background... Also, this is where I got my ingots as well at one point. Wait, have I just stopped getting ingot? Oh yeah, because it's pointless. I can make a farm, it takes 2 seconds. Yeah, the too quick isn't a problem. An extra repeater pointed into the comparator will fix that. Yeah, true. You can do double and you can double tick it, but I prefer doing it that way. So that's just my personal preference. So, all with regards to crying obsidian, the problem is that I've now set these guys off. Are they still going? Why is that stopped? Oh, it's because that's flowing through. So that means that's full. Yeah, look, there's ingots and there's crying. Ah. This is a problem. And by problem, I mean minor inconvenience. Come on. Are we through yet? Sure, I'll take you out. I don't care. Where's gravel? Gravel's there, which means I can just chuck that into there. Oh, you're locked. Oh, you were locked. You're locked. Oh, wait, have I actually... Oh, I built my farm properly. Really annoying. Let's stop building things properly. One day I won't build it properly. Gravel look quite good on the floor, around the base. I just realised I'm 1 ripcoin away from 19,000. Let's go. That is the commitment we like to see. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything else to come through. No, we're good. Cool, turn that off. It's doing me head in. Double check. No, we're good. So that's basically it. Can we say a skyblock? I like it. I like the new update. I think it's really good. I've had to have a break because I did too much. I got too carried away and I've like overdone myself a little bit with it, and it's hurt my own feelings. I've done it to myself. I basically went, I love this update, started the grind, and then basically I've done too much of the hunting side of it, and shards and got really into the shards, that I then went, oh, I don't really want to do anything else, because I feel like I'm getting to that point where I'm like, well, there's no point in me doing this because I want to get, divans. There's no point in mining because I want divans drill. There's no point in me doing basically anything else until I've progressed the next thing. But then you end up just in a constant loop of not doing anything. And like today, I logged on today and I done a load of, I did some mining in the glacier, just get a bit of powder. And then I was powder mining and I was like, oh wait, there's a shard for powder, like to get more powder for gems, for glacier powder. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. I'll focus on doing some glacier powder. And then I realized I was just focusing back on shards again. And I went, I think I've had enough shards for a couple of days. So I was like, well, I'll just come back and do some Superflat for a bit. But no, I'm loving the update. I think it's really, really good. I think it's absolutely sound. But it's nice to be back building, and doing something. Which is where we are at now. We're building this bloody big wall. Which is actually kind of nice, if I'm honest with you. Back building where I belong. Right. I mean, did I get that perfect? Not quite. It's fine, though. So, yeah, this is where, like, I began my journey I'd say as a creator, but you know how I feel about using the term creator. This is where, like, I started my so-called journey of building. And wait, whoa, get here. Wrong. Don't use pick Ashley. We use Artisilk tool. Silk is the future. So yeah, man, I'm loving it. Why? What do you think, Ryan? What's your opinion on the state of the pixel at the moment? Because like I say, I enjoy it, but then I'm gonna say that because I play it bloody regular. So, you know what I mean? I think there's a lot going on with new content, and it's not a bad thing to have more content and more things to do. So I don't think you can complain that there isn't anything to do. I think the issue is how you want to play it is more the problem. Like, you have to kind of semi-pace yourself into what you're doing, I think, with the new update. You can sod right off, mister, if you think you're getting involved here. Right. Thank you for joining us. You have fun with war. I'm going to do some late night cleaning because I've got to leave at 10 in the morning and don't want to wake up earlier than I have to. Do you know what? I understand that and I can relate. I'm the same. I'll be up till like 2, 3 in the morning to make videos because I don't want to, sleep basically. But I mean, I'll be up till like 2, 3 in the morning doing stuff just so I don't have to do the thing in the morning because I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Sleep is good. Issue I have with sleep is I don't have enough of it, realistically. But that's on me. That's my... Oh, excuse me. That's my own problem. I don't do the sleep thing. I did not just go to my second hot bath thinking I can teleport. Nope. That did not just happen. And anyone who says it did, lies. Absolute lies. And I've been paying too much Hypixel. That is definitely a fact. Oh my god. Right. This is coming together quite nicely, actually. This is genuinely coming together. Holy cow. Also, Satisfactory. Can we just talk about that game again? That is an absolute dream of a game. And I loves it so much. It's ridiculous how much I'm enjoying that game. Like, the only reason I stopped playing it is because Epic decided to, in all their wisdom, delete my save file, right? And that was enough for me to never, ever want to touch the game again. Then I saw this thing called bloody TikTok, and that is it. I'm back in again. I'm a sucker for advertising. It's ridiculous. But I love it as a game, and I implore? Yeah, that's the word. Why not? Screw it. I ask all of you to at least try it once. It is so good. Such a good... I don't know why all my tools are nowhere near. It's such a good game. I'm obsessed. I loves it. It's amazing. It's genuinely beautiful. It's a great game. Also, I figured I have an issue here. For those of you who don't know, I've screwed up. See this? You see this here? It is a 1x1 gap with no gap. Sorry, not a 1x1, an actual gap. That's going to be a problem. Oh, George, what game are you on? I'm at Satisfactory. Satisfactory is the game. Satisfactory is what I'm on about. Such a good game. I think it's the right level of rated, because anyone who's played it loves it, and people who haven't played it, they don't know about it. So it's like a good level of like knowing ratio. It is a grindy game though. It's genuinely one of the best games to play and watch TV to. It's such a chill game. It's also a massive, massive pain in the ass of a game. Genuinely, I wouldn't recommend it if you're someone who enjoys like COD and playing games that last sort of 20 minutes, half an hour. It's not for you. It's a game, if you enjoy like Bed Wars and Sky Wars and stuff like that, but you don't like Skyblock in Minecraft terms or survival because you think it's boring and takes too long, Satisfactory is not for you. If you enjoy a grind, Satisfactory, you are in absolute heaven. It's the only way I can kind of explain Satisfactory to someone who doesn't know it. Purely because that game makes you bloody work for it. And it's annoying. But at the same time, once you achieve it, oh boy, do you achieve it. And it's such a good feeling to finally get like a neat factory up and running. And it takes time. And I think that is where the biggest issue of the player base comes. Wrong. Not the player base, because, you know, the player base is never wrong. But in terms of where people get bored and don't enjoy it, is you have to really get past the nitty-gritty bullcrap of the game. Because if you can get past the bit where it's like, oh, you have to collect this, and it looks terrible, and you can finally get into the build phase where you're like fully designing it, and it's now starting to like actually look like a build and how you would want it to look. That is exactly when it becomes fun, because you'll just tear it down, build it, tear it down, build it, tear it down, build it, which is kind of where I'm at the moment. I'm in that building and tearing down phase, and like, you start off with just stuff everywhere, and it looks absolutely god-awful. But I've just realised I'm in a hardcore world and I'm taking damage. I should probably be a little bit more cautious. But it's fine, it's only a little bit. So yeah, you've got to push past the tutorial, annoyingly, which you shouldn't have to push past anything in a game that you've paid for. But that is unfortunately where that game is a thing. And also, it's quite good how it treats you as a nobody in the game. Like, you are just treated as an employee. I kind of love that. Yeah, man, I think it's such a good game. Like I said, not many people I've heard who are sort of in that genre and enjoy that sort of style have I ever heard say it's a bad game. Try to like design this a little bit better because it looks a bit crap. But yeah, Satisfactory 100%. Because again, it's like you've got a choice of what you focus. You either focus on doing all of the not missions, but like all the sort of sky stuff and getting the space station ready and going through your milestones, which is part of it. Obviously, that is the main objective. But like, if you are on the outside of that, obviously making it as efficient as humanly possible is also, you know, a mega part of that game. And depends on how you like to play your games. If you're a completionist and want a game done in like 2 minutes, definitely not the game. I recommend sticking to COD. But if you are into your builders, into your creative games, I don't think there's much better out there. As a Satisfactory. It's like the king of what it is. And it knows what it is, and it sticks to what it is as well, which is quite nice. Yeah, that's how I would explain satisfactory. And I would say that is a definite well worth playing. He says whilst not playing it and playing something completely different. But that's because that's what I do for content. I do the other things badly. Right. I'm going to go up to there. We'll come on to here. The best part of this is at least I don't have to worry about drowns. You know what I mean? I worry about drowning, but not drowns themselves. Because, there's no drowns in Superflat. Which is quite sweet, actually. Nice. Okay. That'll do for terraforming. I think that looks a little bit questionable, but actually it kind of works because it is questionable. Nice. That is my logic, and I'm sticking to it. Cool. I really would like the roads to be that colour, but I'm not doing that. There's no way. Oh, we got this. Aw, look at Griffey being nice to people. I love that. There's so many mobs everywhere. Coming together nicely. I think that's a little bit flat at the moment. How's it look from here? That's fine. It's not fine. That looks awful. I don't like this. Wow, I thought I was going to swim faster than that. Thought I was actually going to be able to swim at a reasonable pace. I'm not going to lie. I'll put one there because it'll shape that out. All right. Better. Where the heck did you learn to do terraforming? I think that's good. There is beautiful. Love it. This is actually really, really coming nicely. It's not often in a flat world where life comes together as well as this. Ooh, this is coming good. Nice. Right, I need to stop just waffling. But like, if you're going to ever build in a flat world, first of all, don't. It's painful. Second time, if you do, be prepared. It's going to be a long haul, but it's going to be worth it. It is 100% worth it. When you can finally look back and you get into the actual nitty gritty, like when you see the mountain, when you turn around and you see actual proper builds, you take a step back for a second. That is what makes it worth it in this game. Or especially with Superflat. Like you take a step back and you go, do you know what? That does look good. Like, it's not often you look back and you go, I like that build. You're amazing at building. Godzilla, don't lie to me. Come over here lying. It's not what we're about. Not about here. We're here for positivity. We're here for absolute pure negativity and telling me how bad of a streamer I am and I should just give up. And that is what we are here for. Right? Come over here with all your positivity. How very dare you? Oh my god, stop trying to teleport. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it though. I'm just trying to freehand build stuff, which is getting quite difficult. But yeah, I've got loads more to go. A long way to go. I've just realised. No, you don't, sir. Thank you. And we'll take it from here. I kind of want to put that back in here, but that's going to annoy me. That's done. This is getting a little bit dicey. Oh, that looks really bad. I don't like it. I don't like that at all. I think I have to go just one or two more up. That'll solve it. I think it's that block. Is it that one? What's that one? It's amazing how different 2 blocks makes that feel. So much of this I don't like. Like that one there. That one doesn't work. That block doesn't work. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be here all day. It doesn't matter. It's not that deep, Rip. Deep because it's, shut up. It's fine, Rip. Get on with it. Right. Placey block. Break. Placey, placey. Come down. And bring it off there. Come down to there, there. Cool, 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 cool. It's all about just getting that... Okay. I'm fighting with textures that I don't like at the moment. I feel that we're going to end up with something that I'm going to be very, very, very unhappy with in a minute. Because that is now going to come and join there. Here it is. I knew that was going to happen. That was what I was trying to avoid doing. Ow. No, bad. Everything's fine. Okay. No, wrong button. please. Thank you. The stress of this is winding me up a little bit. Right, we're there. Cool. I think you have to start at the top. I'm going to go insane. It's fine. Take a second and go back in. There we go. Right, we start on that block there. Come all the way up. Cool. Then you bring that across there. Bring that one down by 1. Come across there. That's fine. Build that up. And then we can now structure off the back of this. Cool. And then just do that. A few blocks everywhere. That'll be fine. Sweet. Sound. Awesome. Sorted. Done. Boshed. Go up 1. Do you know what? Bring it all the way down. Why not? Why not have it down the bottom? Why not just have one low? What is stopping me doing that? I love how I'm having like a full debate with myself about strategies and how to build. Don't drown. I won't. Don't you worry about that. I mean, there's a high chance because I'm not really paying attention. Bless me. Not that is. I'm allergic to building. Or hard work, let's be honest. Or, you know, work, effort, stress. Just allergic to life. Don't die. Everything's fine. See, that was it. Not even close. Imagine you lose your hardcore world to drowning because you're building a bloody wall. That'd be very embarrassing. Lose an entire Superflat hardcore world to a drowning incident would be pretty tragic, I'm not gonna lie. Go, bring that there. Cool, I think that is as basic as it needs to be. That's a lie, that can go up, that can get to there. That one there, that there. That, and then we go up here. Yeah, man. Can you imagine losing 2,600 days to drowning? That would be an horrific way to lose a world. There are people who died out of stupid stuff than drowning in the hardcore world. Oh, I've died to an Enderman whilst making a squid farm. That is I wish that was a lie. I lost like a 1,000 day world due to an Enderman. An Enderman literally was just underneath the block I mined. I mined a block, fell on top of him, and he killed me like instantly, and I panicked. No joke, that actually genuinely happened. I still have the world, and luckily he's actually finally left. He was there for ages as well. The actual the culprit was still very much active in the world. Now he's teleported away, and I don't know where he is. I think he spawned. Yeah, he killed me. Took my world away. Did it all. All of it gone because of one. That was a world I genuinely felt quite proud of as well. Oh, you absolute son of a gun. I can't believe this. So I have to go around do all of it, and then I can do... Okay, fair enough. You got me, game. You got me. You got me. Cool, I want to be lazy, and that's fine. That's 1, 2, I think 3. And they can do 3. So yeah, dude, I think, yeah, some of the worst deaths I've seen is when they've not paid attention. Like, creeper deaths, I think, are fine early doors. Like, they're deaths you can accept, because if you're in a ravine, you need to get iron or diamonds. You know, if you're starting out that way, creeper deaths are fine, because there's always a rogue creeper somewhere, which is genuinely why I have a map in the top right-hand corner of my screen. Because I can then, you know, I can keep an eye on stuff and make sure everything's fine and absolutely dandy. Because I don't want to make mob farms, because I've got to make him semi-efficient, like a semi-efficient world. Let's be honest, not massively, but semi-efficient world. We'll then like be able to get everything sorted. But that is where we're at. Wait, I said I was going to get halfway, and we've done 2 hours, and we got halfway. That ain't terrible. I tell you what, that is progress, right? That's where we're at. We're actually making progress here. So it started off down here. We've now worked our way all the way along, and we're now into here. I do prefer the tough brick over that, actually. Cool. We're now up to this stage. Beautiful. Go, more coming in. Yeah, actually, I have plenty. Let's keep going. Let's bring you up because you're going to have to, I think. And then you're going to bring you up because you go behind it. Yeah, cool. So you're going to go behind there, which means if I do this, oh, place one there, just so you don't have a penis in the way. Don't want that. Cool. But yeah, dude, I think some of the best games out there are open world building games. Do you remember, like, did anyone ever play the old Saints Row? Like the original Saints Row when it came out and was like really competing against Rockstar and the absolute milk cow that is GTA at this moment in time. That game, when it had like the custom rooms where you can upgrade stuff, upgrade your room. Hey Alex, how you doing, bro? Welcome back. We can upgrade your like apartment or a church, and you can then like develop it and build it and do stuff. And it was such a good game, and then they just ruined it by going really weird. So I feel like there's a massive conspiracy around that personally, because I'm like, why would a game that had something so good just for no reason suddenly just go massively weird and then just destroy their own franchise? Like, I don't understand that at all. Like, Saints Row was such a good game. Well, have you heard of the Broken Script mod? The Broken Script mod? No. I don't run mods, do I? I'm not a mod guy, Alex. You know this. Apart from all the 40 mods I'm running right now. But apart from those, you know I'm not a mod guy. How I'm still alive in this world, I don't know. Welcome back, Lucifer. It's a horror mod, specific... What? But if you take a specific name, banned you from a single player game. What? Oh, okay. You completed the tree? Yeah, man, I wish I had creative right now. I genuinely wish I did. Does it work well? Put it in the, make sure you put it in the Discord. I want to see it. Put it in the, ooh, memes and pictures. Pop it in memes and pictures for me. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. It's going to be good. I feel like it'd be a very good build to look at. I see a hole. Thank you. No, how do I get in? Oh, what, to the Discord? Type !Discord in the Twitch or YouTube chat. Oh yeah, Twitch or YouTube chat. Unfortunately, you'll have to go over to Twitch or YouTube and type !Discord and go to there. Yeah, you will have to verify, but by verify, you literally have to click a tick. You know, it's not difficult. Why does this game hate me so much? Please, thank you. Someone who can't drive their car without doing 800 miles an hour around a residential area. Bastard. Oh, this music's so chill. I'm really enjoying this build at the moment. It's been a while since I've enjoyed a nice build like this. You know what I mean? It's just nice to be able to sit back, relax, and just chill and build. It's not often you get it. Oh, little refresh. There we go. Oh, lovely. And we're back in again. Just keep going. Man, this is so nice and just relaxing. Bit of lo-fi music, a little bit of chilling. Exclamation mark, Discord. And if it doesn't work, let me know and I can change the bot. Because the bot might have locked out because no one's used it for a while. Or there may even be a link in the description. I'd be actually, maybe not actually. On my videos usually. Not over there. Not over there. Alex. You definitely missed the part where I said YouTube or Twitch. Exclamation mark Discord. It should come up. Give it a second. Give it a second. Let it warm up. Come on, YouTube. You've got this. No, you're right. You've done exactly the right thing. You've done exactly the right thing. Not you, Lucifer. You're good. You're good. It's Alex over there on YouTube. On TikTok trying to wind me up. Right. It's not going to work. Try TikTok for me. YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. Try YouTube for me. Sorry, my screen just completely locked out. Try YouTube for me. Sorry, Twitch. Try Twitch for me. See if it works then. So by 5, the attention span's terrible. That's absolutely fine, dude. I can relate quite strongly. We go to there. Cool. I don't have Twitch. That's fine. So Twitch definitely works. Okay, so try Discord. Do you spell Discord right? Exclamation mark Discord. That did work. Okay, can I copy that? Hang on, I got this. Control C. Oh, look at that concentration face that is locked on. That's the link. That should work. There it is. Look at me being productive. Yeah, productive in my own stream. Ripmonts. Not to be seen ever again. You've just seen a once-in-a-lifetime occurrence there, chap. Just so you know, Ripmonts modding his own stream. Doesn't happen very often. Usually, if it doesn't work, I just go, nah, be right. And then we'll figure it out afterwards. Right. Today, Ripmonts fixed a thing. Again, don't get used to it. Doesn't happen very often. Stand up. Stop swimming. Stupid freaking swim animation. I wish they'd fix that. That's the one thing I want them to fix. Really, really badly. Got it. Nice. Cool, yeah. Then come in and then go in the memes and pictures part. If you can, that would be delicious. Today, Ripmonts copies. That is basically as good as it gets, Alex. That is as good as I get at doing anything in my own sort of form of anything. Ripmonts copies link into his own stream. I know, right? Imagine having to actually mod yourself. I know, disgusting. Actually having to do something of my own on a channel that I've put together. I know, it's terrible, man. What does the world come to at this stage? Please, can you just not die for 2 seconds and just keep it coming? Can I send 2 trees? Send 40,000 trees. Send whatever you want. Chuck them in there. Spam it. Get some in. Get some, what's the word? Oh, yeah. Just get some stuff going in there, man. Get in there. Make it look like it's busy. Fill it. Fill it with stuff. Love that. Yeah. Thank you. Coming together nice, though. We are coming together nicely here. Ooh, ooh. How far does it go around? Wait, ooh, this is actually kind of good. Wait, have I gone like most of the way around here? This is looking decent. Actually, genuinely kind of impressed right now. Anyone who's ever followed the journey of this Superflat world or anything that I've ever done would know that not often do I actually self-praise at all within a world or within anything, let's be honest. I genuinely feel I'm getting somewhere with this, which is why I've come back to it. You know what I mean? Like, this is why we come back to Superflat, because sometimes things just click really well and it starts to really become something. And this world is one of those things that I'm really, really happy about. I'm just excited to play. Like, I had to take a break from it, which I don't think is a bad thing, because usually, you know, you have to take a break because you're going to drive yourself insane half the time, right? Like a cartoon filler, a cartoon filter on them. Cartoon filter? Tough Bricks cartoon filter. I get what you're saying. Not up close, but at a distance. They've shaded them really well. Whoever designed them did a really good job. I like it. I think it's such a good block for, like, showing water. Or, like, they look wet. You know what I mean? They look like a wet block. And I'm out of bricks. Okay, crap. And, yeah, I may as well get more. Ah, why does it do that? That annoys me so much when it replaces my hotbar. It really bugs me when they change hotbar slots. Thank you. Cool, sleep. Nope. Okay, cool. Grab another 3 of those, which I shouldn't be. I should be taking them from the end slot or from this slot, but I keep getting very, very distracted by stuff. Cool. That's going to really bug me that I've not done this. Okay, that's a bad one. That can go into there. What we do is we grab this, and we're going to check that's full. Fill that. Fill there. Take those. Cool. So we've now got 2 empty shulkers. We've gone through 2 shulkers of stone. Isn't that bad. We've got 3 shulkers plus inventory left. In here, we've gone through 1. I've gone through 2 shulkers with 3 left. Cool. Plus whatever's in there. Oh, wait. Have I, like... Ooh. Deliberately done, chat. 100% deliberate. That absolutely deliberate. So you could trust your instincts on survival. I can't, so I end up using schems from creative. Oh, see, I just place blocks and hope for the best. Genuinely, no joke, that's all this is. This is spam it till you make it. I'm not joking. Genuinely, spam it till you make it. That's my motto. You just spam blocks. If it looks bad, you've got a pickaxe for a reason. You know what I mean? You can break it. Have you not seen my mountain? The only reason the mountain exists is purely from me just spamming blocks. Yeah, the mountain exists purely from spamming blocks in a direction, and it just builds up that way. That's all that is. Granted, it's all right, but... just spam blocks, it'll be fine. Like this. That's all you're doing is this. It's terraform. Bosh, bosh, and bosh. Terraform. Cool. It's not as deep as I think people kind of take it for. Oh, I hate that so much. That's fine. Right, take that out. Screw it. Let's go. And we'll bring it down like so. But like, yeah, anything you don't like, well, guess what? Pickaxe it, and it's gone. You know what I mean? You never have to look at it ever again. Beautiful. And trust me, you think I don't break stuff? I've redone the mountain a few times. I've redone parts, sections. There's a lot I don't change purely because I like the way some of it works. I've not finished the mountain. I don't think I'm ever going to finish the mountain as a finished product. I don't think it'll ever be finished. Just purely because of the way like it works as a structure. And I think that's actually the perfect placement. It is. Cool. Just keep applying that damage. We go to that. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. There's a lot of wasted blocks in here. Holy cap. Okay. Get some air. Slight green in the back of the base. True, yeah, but also not that, because he's actually a really good builder. Also, yeah, I'm just kind of spamming blocks in, hoping for the best. Yeah, green kind of knows what he's doing. Yeah, those guys can build. I'm more of a spam it and hope for the best. And I'll tell you what, sometimes it works. Unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't. The thing that I wish I was better at is, what's it called? Oh my God, brain. Like the way Thwip builds, I tagged him in this video, or in the stream, because I was like, the way he builds and the textures he uses, that's how I want to learn. Like the way Scar does his trees and stuff like that. I want to be able to learn off the back of it. But the problem is though, especially with Minecraft, is when you're learning something, it's very difficult to learn without copying, especially in a YouTube space. Like if I was to build, say, oh God knows, what can I build? I can build anything, literally. Like I do Superflat, right? I did Superflat. I did it for a long time, and then Mogswamp came into the stream, said hello. I'll be honest, I didn't know Mogswamp at the time. Didn't know he had 11-year-old world. Didn't know he was essentially, you know, the level that he's at with regards to Superflat, right? I didn't know he was basically the king of Superflat, right? Didn't know that was a thing. This world is now like 2 odd years old. So I was like 8 months in before he popped in, said hello to me. And I was like, oh, cool, what do you do? He goes, I also do Superflat. And I'm like, oh, that's amazing. And then I was like, oh, cool. And then I then produced my own videos based off this, Superflat, doing stuff. And a lot of the comments are, oh, you're just copying Mogsbot. I'm like, well, it's YouTube. Like, it's YouTube and it's Minecraft. To some extent, everything's doing. Hey, Tim, how you doing? I think to an extent, when you want to learn something, you have to copy stuff to begin with. 100% agree. I 100% agree with that. For as long as you're open with what you're doing in terms of you're not trying to like deceive people and go, oh, this is my build. You know what I mean? So like with regards to, I'll show you my current builds. Like I'm not very good at builds. Like structure build. Well, I say structure builds. I get a little bit too carried away with detail and everything else when it comes to structures. Ignore the dam. The dam's just its own side. I haven't really done this side. Like I'm texturing this side up here at the moment. I haven't done this side. I've done this side though, like this side behind it. Look at that, lovely. The other side, not so. But like, I think it comes to an extent where there's that many houses that have been built or anything that's been built. Like this greenhouse, for instance, this is off Pinterest, right? I believe it's Pinterest. Like this exists as a build, right? This itself is a build. All I've done is I've changed the blocks and I've changed the scale and sizing and I've added little details to it, which is something I've always been open about. Like, it's one of those things that I was like this is one of the first things I did. And then obviously the inside, I've done my own interior. I added a little tree. I've added my carrot farm to it. I've done all of the good stuff that comes with it. And I believe I'm lagging because it's down here. It is amazing for ideas. Yeah. Oh, wait, we only have a few carrots. Let me just grab. No. Sorry. This is vanilla, yeah. This is vanilla. Vanilla Minecraft on Java. This is a super flat world, so everything's flat. The whole world's flat, and I'm building it all up basically. I'm kind of building Minecraft. So yeah, this is my super flat. And then if you look at this is one of my sort of first builds in this actual world. Yes. Now, exactly what you've just said, Zitha. If I just use, I am safe. If I use my free cam, this build. Right, this is my storage house. I've got a YouTube video for this. All of this is like, I saw this. This is, if you ever see a build by me, you'll usually see this. I like arches. I like arches in a build. I think they look really good, bring the world together. Also, you'll probably see some birch mixed in because best wood in the game. Fact. I saw like these towers. And then I altered the towers. In this build, there's about 8 or 9 different builds that I saw. Mainly this thing here. This roof section. I've altered it. I've changed it. I've mixed it. I've done stuff. I have played with that roof so many times to try and figure out a way of making it look good. And I think it kind of works. Like what I've got going on is working and it's kind of good. The only thing I'm kind of against with it is the scale against this. But at the same time, I think it works as a build itself. And I've got my armor storage. This is just a storage unit anyway with an auto shulker. But that is the main build pattern. And just trying to figure out the way of actually doing it all is probably the best part. But yeah, like you say, I tend to go on, have an idea of a build. I'll go on Pinterest, scroll through and go, oh, that's an interesting shape. So I'll go, okay, we can take the shape. And then normally I'll put levels to it, or I'll take the levels out of it and I'll add different bits. And it's almost like you take 8 or 9 different builds and you start slapping them onto each other. And then in a creative way, you kind of build it. But obviously with it being a super flat live stream, I kind of I look at stuff before stream to get an idea. And then I've got a mental picture and I try and just recreate that. Yeah, this is a full auto sorter system. This is all fully auto assisted, auto whatever done. And then obviously in the garden, this is one of the best tips I think I've ever like done or like I could ever pass on. You see in this garden, right? See how there's no ignore the torches up there. Okay, I'll come over here. How there's no torches in here. Underneath this, mossy carpets, which add texture and make it look like, you know, there's sort of just bits of moss. Because if you look at a garden, gardens have different colors, textures, and like levels of stuff in it, and trees and bits and pieces, and it adds more detail. If you do this, hey Evie, how you doing? Under here, you can then use the carpet, the mossy carpets, to hide lighting. It's so good at just also bringing a world together and make it look a little bit more overgrown. It makes it look good because it's different textures, but you can hide all your lighting under it. You can't see nothing. Obviously, I've still got to run around here with some bone meal just to, you know, get some more lighting. And just bone meal and grass is transforms the entire. Ignore those. I don't know what I was doing with those actually. Such a good way of just transferring stuff. But obviously, with this being a flat world, this is more about just. Oh, here we go. This is a perfect example. Like if I take the forecam out the front, because I haven't actually done it. Like this is hiding lighting rather than having lanterns just set out. That is what you want to do. Put little stones in. Yeah, put little stone structures in. Little bits and pieces so that place a box. Right, I'm gonna make myself suffer and play horror MC. Do it, dude. Go. Oh shit, it's 11 o'clock. Okay. Little gardens as well always look nice. Little garden. So, oh man. I tried to do something stupid with this roof and it didn't work. And I'm still kind of annoyed that it doesn't work because it should work. I tried to create, I don't know if I can get an angle for it. Like an overlap like this for a roof. It just doesn't look right. And it took me bloody ages. If I show you. Like, so it has an overhang. But like with an odd block that's just connecting it. So it looks like it's holding up and then a weird back. Just don't think it worked well. This world is 2,610 glorious Minecraft days old. It's in the top left. I have a day counter. No, above my head even. And that, yeah, so that would be top left for you guys. Yeah, top left. 2,610 days. I've only had spruce in this world for 600 days. It was like day 2004. No, wait, it's like 200 days. I've not had wood. I've not had the most beautiful wood in the game for a long. World, you do an hobbit house. Would I do a hobbit house? Do you mean like a little hobbit hole? I've got a little wood. I've got a wood lodge. I've got a cave. I could add one in, but it's not going to be for a while. Yeah, I've got my own little abandoned mine shaft that I've randomly built in. I've got a full underground part. Dude, that was a great day when the trader came through with that. Apart from the fact that I've put mossy in here, you would not know this is a normal world. Like, this is a flat world. I need to hide that. One day I'll get around to hiding this. Like the ones from Hobbit, like the Shire. I don't know if I'll ever get around to it, if I'm honest. Genuinely, if I'm honest, I don't know. It would be a long time structure coming through. Do I have one? In my head, I genuinely believe I have one. And I don't know why. So yeah, this is my flat world that's been... By the way, all the builds like on YouTube and stuff, because, you know, funsies, content. This is my favourite thing to fly through, because it feels like you're in a normal world for a minute. You know, then you pop out the other side and it's like, ah, no, we're in Rip's world again. That is beautiful. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, you carve it out and you live it in the den. I just don't know where I'd fit one in. Potentially, I could hide one in here, like rabbit holes. But then it's not really like a Shire in the conventional sense. Question, how do you get to the end? Is it flat world? Is it normal end too? Or do you want to see the end? Anyway, let me finish this section off here. I'll finish this section first, and then I will show you the end. I will end the stream in the end, right? And I'll show you how we get there. So you have to hang around for a bit. Just for the time being, because I really want to get this structured up. Right. Cool. Bring it down. Now, this is genuinely, I think, where I'm going to have a problem, is this part of the wall. I was getting too clicky. Cool. There you go. Perfect. Oh, Jesus. Okay, nice. I think once we get this sort of in, should be sound here. Cool. And then we bring it down. Just having to concentrate for like 2 seconds is really, really bad. Because I hear myself go quiet, right? Because I know I'm having to concentrate. Really, really stresses me out that I'm quiet. Like I give myself, not anxiety, but like I genuinely feel the pressure of not talking on stream. Just because I'm like, I feel like I have to be. Because, you know, I haven't shut up for 5 years. I ain't going to start now. So basically I'm like, oh my God, say something. Hence why I just used filler words like now for that time. This is Superflat, man. This is the Superflat Theo. Welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing? Welcome to the world that is my pain and suffering. And also one heck of a good build. Stop dying, please. I'll show you. Yeah, I'll definitely show you the end, because obviously the end is going to be the futurage of where we're at. The end is so good. It's probably my best build is the end build. And by probably, I mean quite comfortably is my best build. Yeah, so I've got to like try and develop the world a little bit better. I think that's way too high. I think you have to go there. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can bring that down off the back. It's about there, which I built up to there. And then we'll put this one in. I'm doing good. I'm so happy to see you on Superflat again. Dude, I've been on it for a bit. This is like my second time back on it. I'm starting to get my kind of enjoyment. I don't want to use the word enjoyment, but yeah, no, I'm kind of starting to enjoy it again, really. Which is weird, considering like how long I've had off of it. I think that might be what it is. It's just nostalgia for me now. Superflat nostalgia stream. Because it's like, it's one of them things that's, I spent that long doing it. Like I burnt myself out trying to create on the server because it's hard. Essentially, it is hard. It's hard work trying to create on a Superflat world that everything I have to do, like I have to build it. I have to come up with the idea. I have to plan everything. I have to really stretch it all out and plan detail and how it all going to come together and how it's all going to work. Whereas, realistically, let's be honest, if I do a Skyblock stream, what do I grind today? Oh, let me just do -am and find out what I don't have and then do that for a stream. So easy for content, whereas this sucks a little bit because it's difficult. You know what I mean? It's a little more difficult to do because obviously I've got to plan stuff and really, really have an idea about where content's going with the actual world itself. Because if I don't, we can lose a Superflat world very bloody quickly. And I don't ever want to lose this world, if I'm honest with you. Because this world means quite a lot to me. As much as it means like to you guys, trust me, it means just as much to me. You're not going to get anywhere near me, biggins. Leave it alone. Behave yourself. So yeah, I'm trying to like do everything like almost humanly possible at the moment, just to keep it going. Because like I was worried that kind of the Superflat was done, which didn't feel right to me, if I'm honest with you, because like it's been such a big part of the only person to ever be terrified of that ever in his life. Losing your imagine if I would have panicked that hard and died from a glow squid. And lose your world to a glow squid would be genuinely probably the worst death you could ever do. Something that can't even damage you. You got scared, panicked, and fell off a cliff. Favorite fantasy movie or book? Ooh, books are very limited. This guy's not a reader. He's not a reader. I've got Jack Reacher's. It's kind of as close as it gets. Like I read Reacher, and I have done for years. I've read most of them. I've literally got Lee Child Jack Reacher here. Like, I read those. only on holiday. Like, don't get me wrong, I ain't reading this during the day. I've got a PC, TV, and I've got things, right? I'm not reading that. But, like, this is definitely something I read, like, on holiday. I've kind of not really got on with the show. I struggle with the show. Mainly because I love the books. So, like, I struggle with the show. Favorite movie? Fantasy movie. I would go fantasy movie. It's like you're talking Star Wars, but I wouldn't put Star Wars up there with my favorite fantasy stuff. I'd say it's good fantasy stuff, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I would go probably in the realm of. Oh, that's hard, man. What do you? I really like Orville. I think the Orville is done so well. But I'm not like a Trekkie, so I don't really like. I know obviously it's a bit more of a spoof version of Star Trek, but I'm kind of. I do like Orville. The Orville. I think the Orville's really good. Star Wars is like stuff. That's what I mean. Starfights. I'm trying to think fantasy. That's what I'm trying to like angle away from it. Fantasy. Give me like an example that you would put in that category. I was loving the giant new Reacher at the start, but it started dragging a little bit. Yeah. So like I used to really like it. Okay, I really enjoyed. Like the first one was good, but like the issue I had with it was Lord of the Rings is sexual fantasy. Okay. Because I was like, well, yeah, fantasy. Okay, fine. Can I say Twilight? No. Movie like I enjoyed. Like I do like Lord of the Rings. I like The Hobbit. I do like The Hobbit. I think The Hobbit's really good. Oh, there's got to be something I can just pull out of thin air here. Come on, there's got to be one. Got to be one you can think of. How am I struggling so hard to think of a good fantasy film? Legend has it. It's not out yet, but it's going to be a beast of a film. Legend has it. That is what you want to do. Legend has it. If you want to check it on IMDb, that is definitely something you want to check out. Trust me. Trust me, it's the film you're going to want to check out. It's the future. Oh, Harry Potter's decent. June the 1st wasn't great, but the second was amazing. Long. That's all I'll say to June. Long. June was so long. June took so long. You haven't seen it? What, Legend has it? It's only been pre-shown in 5 cinemas. Only reason I know about it is because I'm in it. It's genuinely a film, though. This guy is in it. Which is kind of cool. Are you? Star Wars is. That's what I mean. Star Wars is anything. I'm gonna have to give it a watch now. Yeah, I know, right? I haven't even seen it. I only know it existed because my brother told me. Because he's been keeping an eye on it for us to let me know like where it is, what it is, and if it's coming out or what. Because we don't know about it basically. Other than like I filmed part of it. And I was in it for ages. Yeah. I played like one of the Dark Angels, so it's like full prosthetics and all sorts. Yeah, man, it was a really, really cool film shoot, actually. It was the first one I ever did, and I've got to be honest, I know so much more about like productions and how they work now that maybe not as much would have slided as it did back then. But hey, you know, you live and learn. You live and learn. If you don't know something, you don't know it. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know at the time that it would be that much of a pain to get done. Like 4 hours in makeup every day, pretty darn rough. I'm not gonna lie. At least 4 hours. I was there at like 4 in the morning. Wouldn't be on set until maybe midday. Pure and utter fantasy makeup. Actually, it's fantasy. It's pure fantasy as well. Actually, yeah, it is. That fits perfectly into the little genre. Here it is. It is fantasy. But yeah, man, dude. I'd recommend seeing it if you ever got a chance. If it ever comes out on something. I don't know what it's out on though. I really am keeping an eye out for it. So the moment that comes out, I'm on the big screen, baby. Ow. Yo, Hams, how you doing? Bumby, welcome, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing? You're too nice to be a Dark Ager. That sounds kind of crazy. Yeah, yeah. You know I'm like 6'4". I'm quite a big guy. So I had to play like this guy just picks people up and like people, you know, done. I've played a mobster in Paris Has Fallen. There's a new TV series called Paris Has Fallen. I say new, it's been out for years, and I'm in that. Done Paris Has Fallen. I'm a paramedic in Casualty, which is a British TV show. Yeah, man. I do not actually, but we only ever see you say it. Yeah, true. Griffey can back me up. Griffey, I've met Griffey at Insomnia, I think it was, right? I'm in Casualty, yeah. What do you mean was in Casualty? I'm in Casualty. I'm in Casualty like quite a bit. He's tiny. I'll be himself, Griffey. I still cringe at the photos, by the way. Like I took your brother. I feel so bad with Q. Like, I bent over and put my hands on my knees, and I look back, and it's so cringy, it's ridiculous, and I feel like such an idiot. I feel so bad. I genuinely, it feels awful. You were on Casualty, sorry, in Casualty. Yeah, I was in, yeah. Oh yeah, man. I don't casually. Done it, man. Done it, been it, done it. It's in polish. Where's this water hole? This is the issue. That block. Correctamundo. That block. Also, that block is an issue. And there. Yeah, man, I was so anxious. Sorry. Dude, oh, it feels weird. It was like the first time I'd ever had a picture with someone. You know what I mean? That wasn't me going, can I have a picture? So I felt so awkward, and I didn't know what to do. It's always awkward, though, isn't it? Like, even when you go, like, yeah. I don't know how the big guys do it. It's what she said. I'm so scared to press the post button on my first user. Do it. Go for it. Go for it. Just put it out. Bang. Do it. What's the worst that happens? The first thing that'll happen, right? And I hope I'm wrong, is you'll get like 6 views, right? And it will die. But learn from it. It's easy to say learn from it. I've been doing it 5 years. I've only now sort of figured things out a little bit. Like I'm consistently hitting with half decent views in shorts and also trying to pick stuff up, right? So that's happened. I'm looking at fantasy films. I know none of these except Princess Bride. Princess Bride's fantasy? Oh, you mean like that? Okay. Without a Paddle, is that classed as fantasy? If Without a Paddle is fantasy, that film. I love that film and I know it almost word for word. I'm not joking. I love that film so much. Such a good film. Absolutely love that film, Without a Paddle. It's my favourite film. My actual favourite film as well. I think that counts. If it counts, it's that. If you type in Without a Paddle, that film, genuinely amazing. More than good. What? Billie Jean, behave yourself. Made me actually look up and pay attention to what's going on in the world. If that counts, it's Without a Paddle. That film, beautiful. The place is clean, so I'm back for another bit before I go to sleep. Do you know what? That is what I like to hear. Sacrificing to be in the stream. That is the future. Also, I'm now at the stage where I'm building pretty much in water. But we've done that bit, which is kind of mad. I never thought it would actually come to life, if I'm honest. Also, this is a problem, which we're going to use the Ripmonts technique of, if you can't see it, it's not a problem and doesn't exist. We can hide all of our problems, what is known as behind walls. You still Skyblock streamer? Hell yeah, man. Oh yeah. I just mix it up sometimes so I don't absolutely slam my face into the wall 99% of the time. That's all. It's the only reason, just to mix it up, just to give myself a bit of a break. So I do it a lot, right? A lot. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Nice, here we go. Cool. Oh, I fell in the water. Ah, brilliant. Now I can't get out because I've just bricked up my only exit. Lovely. Cool. Well done, once. Well done. 10 points to Gryffindor. So let's see how it looks. Ooh, it looks kind of cool. I kind of like it. Nice. And it's big enough as well. Does Skyfall get rid of war, or can you just leave that? I can leave it. I'm just going to leave it. You can't just leave that. Oh, Theo, do you reckon I can't? Have you seen behind here? Have you seen behind here? I'm leaving so much stuff. Yeah, man, I love it. Amza, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Sorry if that was a delayed reaction. I do apologise. I did see the hi. I'm not sure even I said hello. I might have done. Also, you wouldn't use that. You would just use the goodness in the world. You didn't overreact. Sponges. I just sponge it. I won't use sponges, will you, Ritmons? Because you don't have sponges. Do you have sponges? Does the Wandering Trader have sponges? I don't have sponges. Do I have sponges? There's no way I have sponges. No. I'll tell you what I do have, though. I've got a bucket and a dream. I got a bucket and a dream. That thing will get me far, baby. Oh, tits. Mushrooms are basically sponges. I mean, basically the same thing. Oh, I was genuinely planning on using sponges. 1VT doesn't sell sponges. If still be on my phone for a time before I sleep, so I might as well be here. There you go. Perfect. That is commitment that I like to see. Like to see that. That is the future of gaming right there. I say future of gaming. I don't know what. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what I'm on about. Right, we'll swap you for you. You for you. And we're going to get started with some block placement. Right. I feel like I've got a good little pattern going in terms of the way I'm doing it. Like, doing it, how do I use words? Right, top down, right? So building from here and going, I can build a shape by just coming off the back of this rather than trying to like build up from the bottom and guessing how blocks are going to look and what's going to look good and, you know, how it actually will look. And then I can build the ground around it. You know what I mean? Like, that is probably genuinely the best idea I've had in a long time, if I'm honest. So yeah, oh wait, get rid of you. Because like that, to me, makes absolute beautiful amount of sense because I'm out of blocks. Brilliant. That's how it should be, right? Ooh, thank you. And you're gonna go again, and then you'll float out there. Cool. Nobody cares. And we can come down, 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 down. Build a Minecraft Fantasy World. What should I build for a Minecraft Fantasy World? Ooh, interesting. I would suggest... I found a problem already with my style of building. Cool. A Minecraft Fantasy World. I would... Seriously, if you are considering doing one, watch Pearlescent Moon. In the last series of... I'm not sure what she's up to this season. Of last season's Hermitcraft. 100% would recommend that. She did like an alien-inspired world, and it is genuinely amazing how she's done it, and the structuring and the actual terraforming itself, and making it look like giant alien plants. The whole thing is insane. Dark Angel Cathedral. Yeah, there you go. Dark Angel Cathedral. Do it on a... Oh, yeah. Do it as in a... Oh, okay. So basically, what there is... I'll give you the rough outline. A big statue of Ripmod's just me. Dragons of me. No. What you want to do is you want to do a... So there's an evil witch that runs over a place. Kind of vibe of Lion Witch and the Wardrobe, right? That vibe. But rather than having, like, the flying monkeys, you have dark angels who are, like... humanoids that are like been turned into like not tree like tree style people, but they're still human, like arms and legs and stuff, but they've got like a weird like mythical face. That, and then basically there's a group of 4 people trying to like solve it and like take her down or convert her or do whatever and release people because they're all like under this spell. So it's that sort of vibe of a film, I believe. It's comedy based as well, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that sort of vibes. It's like Lion, Witch and the Wardrobe vibes, but dark. Do a dark, yeah, there you go. Do a really dark version, like a gothic version of Lion, Witch and the Wardrobe. I think that's a hell of an idea. So many Groot-like people. No, not, yeah, but they're not tree. Oh, can I show a picture of it? Yeah, I'm not under NDA anymore. It's been 2 years. It's out as well. I'll show you my picture of me as in my prosthetics. Me on Casualty. That was quite a while ago, actually. Where is it? This is how long ago it was. Me as a spy. Loads of them. Loads of stuff I've done. Here it is. Oh, I don't be able to see really well, but can I zoom me in more? I don't know how well that's going to see on camera. Can you see that properly? Without the reflection. I'm trying to angle it for reflections. There it is. That's me under a whole lot of prosthetics. So yeah, that's that. Then you got like the full body shot, which is that. So you got me like in that, and then a whole big boss man. That was so goddamn uncomfortable. It was insane. And then there's like a more moody picture of me getting dressed as well. Yeah, man. The headpieces, yeah. It was like a full neck brace that we wore. So where is it? Oh, wait, do I have a picture of me and the other guy? Must have that photo somewhere. Give me a second. I know, we're diverting. I should probably blow my camera up so it's full size so you guys can see properly. There is like, so obviously 4 hours afterwards, but that's like an hour, that's like 2 hours in. So that's like the very basic. That's there, right? Really, really basic, sort of only just starting out. Basic painting, just to get outlines. Then you add, that was my trailer. I had my own trailer and everything. Beautiful. I say my own trailer. Shared a trailer. And then there's me with one of the other guys. So obviously I'm this side. And that's the other guy, like we were sort of both together as these angels running through the woods. These big hair pieces. But those capes, by the way, those capes, so heavy. It's like someone put massive carpets over us. But yeah, man, they do it rough. Then obviously some behind the scenes just pissing about. Yeah, we're all about 6'4". Yeah, we're all about 6'3", 6'4". I was one of the taller guys. I think. Wait, do I have the main picture? I don't know if I do. We did have a group where we got all the photos from, and we were like stealing the photos. But I don't think I got the photo of the group. Did I get one of the group? Because then you can see like the height. No, I didn't. No. Nope. No, I didn't. No, but that's like, that was sort of the size of what it is. So they're the baddies guys, sort of thing. So that's what, yeah. So it's a cathedral. Well, it's not really a cathedral. She's in an old abandoned castle that's been run down. If you want to. Oh wait, I didn't even grab the blocks. Whoops. Yeah, so she's in like a rundown castle, or fort sort of thing that she's like completely turned to ruin. And she's in that, but it's like gothic. Yeah, I believe that's correct. I could be talking out my ass and lying, but I genuinely believe that that's what I think it is. Have I taken it from the wrong box again? No, I haven't, but I am down to those and that. Okay. We're starting to run low on stone. Okay. Imagine that many giant people running about those. So we were running through the woods, right? And there was, on that day, I think we had 4 or 5. There was me, him. There was 4. I think there was 4, maybe 5. I might be wrong, but there's 4, maybe 5 of us. And we're all relatively big guys, all dressed up, all like in gear. I think I'm the tallest at 6'4". So yeah, everyone was about 6'2", 6'3". I was the tallest one, but it was really cool. The only bad part about it is obviously when you are filming something like that, you do get quite a lot of like members of the public, because we were in somewhere called the Forest of Dean in Gloucestershire, filming. Same place he filmed Star Wars, actually, fun fact. And it was rough. Random question, but are you and Merc like YouTube best friends? YT best friends? I'd say we're really good friends in real life, yeah. We've been to London together. We kind of like did a little mini holiday together, me and Merc. Yeah. He asked you to say that, did he? Because he's getting needy. He needs more Ripmonts in his life. That's what that is. He's just being needy. That's okay, Merc. It's okay, Merc. You can just come and ask me personally. If you're missing me, Merc, just talk to me, bro. It's fine. Don't have to get other people to do it. You can talk to me, Merc. You've got my phone number. Just give me a call, bro. We shared a room, we shared a hotel and everything. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I know, right? I would say best friends. I I know him. Is that the same as far as part of Naboo? Ooh. No. Ooh, it could be. It's where they had the racers chasing through. Wait, was it the forest they used for? No, it was the redwoods. That's redwoods. I'm trying to think of the scene. I'm trying to like do the scene in my head. I think it could be Naboo. I'm not actually 100% sure. I've said that. I'm letting my knowledge slip. But yeah, I'm not 100%, if I'm honest with you. That's the only thing. I would be 100% honest. I don't actually know. All I know is that the location people went, yeah, we chose this because we thought it'd be fun because it's the same place that Star Wars was filmed. Which, fun fact, Mando's currently filming, just so you know. It's like a very, very badly hidden secret within the world of sort of extra in the filming. Which is kind of cool. Cool. It's like probably a really, really badly kept secret that everyone is fully aware of. I'm just trying to do the build right though now. Where are we at? That'll do. That looks sound. Cool. Here are Gungans. I think it was. I got a feeling it's like where the speedsters were involved. The scout troopers. But I'm pretty confident that's also was filmed in the Redwoods. And I don't know how to make a thumbnail for Hypixel. Yes. The same forest as Jar Jar. I think it might be. It could be the same forest as Jar Jar. I think it is. I'm not actually 100% sure. I wasn't paying that much attention. Also, the guy filmed in it, who was also in Kingsman, was also a one of the stormtroopers, and also played one of the rebels in Andor when they attack in the beach scene and he gets thrown around the wires. It was him. Do you have on how to make any advice on how to make a thumbnail for Hypixel? If I knew, I could tell you. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. Thumbnails are probably my weakest. Also titles. Also scripting. Also actually making a video. Vibrant. Make it poppy. See what's up. Annoyingly, see what's out there already. And see what works. It sounds shitty, but genuinely, it's how this game works, annoyingly. Find what works. Because it's already out there. It's already been done. How do you know if, like, how do I get it? I type into Google images, term, or like, so what do I do? Like Devan's drill. Type in Devan's drill, item, or egg, or usually if I have one, I'll use that because I've got one. I'll use mine out of my inventory and take a snipping tool, get an image of it, Google is literally your best friend, I'm not gonna lie. Google Images absolutely for the win. Would 100% recommend Google Image Art? Oh, don't you? Oh, you do it. I thought you were going to do that then. I thought you were going all the way for me. Where are you having issues? Are you having issues, or am I just being a little bit oversensitive with this? Interesting. It should be there then. So it's not there. Keep it there. There's creepers everywhere, by the way. I can see them on my map. The progress is quick today, but I got to head out. Dude, I appreciate you dropping in. Genuinely, thank you so much. I think it's either goons are fighting or the weird chasing I've seen. Yeah, I don't think it's the recent stuff, though. That's the only thing that's making me question everything. I don't think it's recent. There is an absolute slime on the other side of this wall going nuts. Why is this not working very well? So yeah, I'm just trying to... Can this, like, actually just work and spread and do its thing and whatever the heck's going on? Please solve this issue. Yeah, I've just made myself an absolute nightmare here. I have, but it's easy to solve. These nightmares here are very, very simple to solve. Because what you do is you find out where the common denominator is, which is like here. And you just spam. And hope for the best. Go, not there. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Snipping tool is your best friend. Snipping tool, copy, paste it, or Google it, and then snipping tool it, or copy and paste it into your... I use Premiere Pro. I use... of your thumbnail, right thumbnail. That's a good thumbnail. But thumbnails, they matter to an extent. But also... Oh no, they do. They matter a lot. Thumbnails really matter. But yeah, I genuinely would say snipping tool is your best friend. Ah, got it. Thought I did. So it's gonna be... Ooh, hello. No, it's in here somewhere. Did I get it? I didn't get it. It's right in this middle here. So it's multiples. Either there, there, there. I got one because that changed. That didn't change. Oh, you little shit. There. There. Oh, got it. Okay. So that's there. This one can't be there, surely. It is there. Nailed it. We got it all. Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can't believe how much we've actually got done. Like, genuinely. Progress for once. This does not happen very often. Progress. There's skeleton jockeys there. See the skeleton horse? Skeleton jockeys will appear. Keep the heck away from those. Thank you. Get me in bed. Favorite content to post? My favorite, personally. Anything that does well at this moment in time? No. My favorite content to post. Ooh, that's a great question. I don't actually know. Actually, I've genuinely got me stumped. I've got to go for. I do quite like Hypixel. I like builds. The issue with YouTube videos for builds is they take so long because I don't cheese anything. Everything you see build wise is done like how I'm building now. I don't use anything. I don't cheat. I don't do anything within my world. Sorry, I really nose. I don't use like build it, wild edit, creative. I don't use any of that in the world. I will use Light Magica for builds because I've got to try and save some time when doing massive builds. Like my end portal, which I'm about to go and which I'll show you guys in a second once I finish this section. Because that is a heck of a lot of progress we've done. And I might start down from the other end. Because we've definitely got to the middle, which is sick. Look, we've got that done. Look at that. Holy cow. And it actually looks really good with this base. Even all the way around. I mean, I've got to sort out these dirt sections and I've got to do all of that. But boy, does that look good. And I've got to do something with this. I'm not quite entirely sure what. But actually, I do. I do know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Just carry it on. Bosh. Chunk of stone for no reason. There. Perfect. Cool. And then we want to build a bit of a wall up. Maybe why not do this? Not entirely sure what I'm doing. But then that is the joys of Hypixel. You don't have to know. Hypixel of Minecraft. You don't have to know everything. Spam block, see how it looks. That'll do. Cool. For now. Beautiful. Meanwhile, I don't have the patience to build even half that. I'd quit after 30 minutes max. Oh, what this is? Oh, dude, you're going to go see the rest of the world now. That is nothing. Absolutely no shit. Access Dexter, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I'll keep these items on me because I may need them. You never know. Who knows what the world holds? Let's do that. That's going to annoy me. Look, they're not in the same sort of place. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's annoying. Bet. Stop building. Let's go and see what we're up to. So, you think that's a long build? Like what I've just done there? How long has that taken? Okay, 3 hours. 3 hours from here, all the way around, textured to the floor as well, and all the way along and around to there. We still have to go all the way down here, by the way. We still have all of this to do. All of this needs to be done yet, but we've got to design it. We haven't planned it out yet. So basically, I'm rebuilding the dam, and the dam build took a damn long time. You think? But yeah, if you think that took time, I mined out all of this down to bedrock. As you can see, this is all bedrock. Yeah, I've mined all that out by hand. I then built all of this. Oh yeah, and there's a mountain that's been placed by hand as well. Like this has all been placed by hand. I do have actually some stone, but this is not my most impressive part. This is my kind of build. I want to add a quarry district, so I'm going to add some builds like over here. Like I've got an old kind of mineshaft. I want to build like an abandoned quarry / abandoned like village. So I think that'd work like really well. I think that would fit the essence really nicely. As you can see, I wasn't very good at building when I got to this side. That's where we're at. Like, you know what I mean? That's where things happen. But yeah, my main build, which I would say is probably my best build, is through this portal. I do have my shield out. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a totemless world as well. Is over this way. If no one's seen it, it's my end portal. So this is how you get to the end. Basically, you go through the nether, as I have done. You then... I knew you were there. I've just fired that and I didn't even fire. Cool, get out of here. Hence why I was... Still managed to get a shot on me. You kidding me? Alright, anyway. Do you change your water bottle midstream? Wasn't that a back spot? Oh, this one. Now, it's my can holder. It's a can holder. Can holder with a built-in bottle opener. Genuinely the best thing I've ever bought. Keeps your cans cold for like hours. And it's genuinely amazing. Then I got my coffee cup, right? Because I have coffee before the start of stream. Or during stream and all the rest of it. And then when I run out, I go into water. Right? I bring the liquids. Oh yeah, one thing we were looking at, I've just noticed, that I haven't done. Statistics for water. We started, as Griffey has pinned, with some. I think it was 21,000 and 20,000. So let's scroll and see where we're at. Oh, we've only done like 2,000. So it's 22 and 20,000. So what's that now? 24,000. Do we go up by 3? How much have we gone up by? Let's have a look. We were on... Have I been efficient for once? So we had... Empty water buckets was 21,400. So we've used 600 of those. And we've gone up only... To be fair, we've only placed like 800 buckets of water. Which isn't that bad. So it's like maybe 1,000 buckets total. That's pretty darn good. So yeah, this is my This is my best build I've ever done, I think. This is my end portal build. It's my first ever mega build. Which did not take anywhere near as long as I thought it would. Well, don't get me wrong, it still took me like an entire weekend, and you know, it probably took me about a month in total from like having the idea of what I wanted to do and then having a plan of how to do it and what to do and how to build it. As you can see, there's a hole in the middle. It's because there's supposed to be a beacon in here with a big purple beam coming out the top. I couldn't be bothered. I genuinely couldn't be bothered at the time. So I left the hole so I can do it at a future time. Wrong button. F4. I put myself into free cam so I can show you better. Otherwise, it's rockets and I'm in and out, in and out. So if you've never seen it, this is my end portal. There's the end portal itself in the middle doing its loveliness. And yeah, this is it. This is the build. There's a full YouTube video on this of me getting the obsidian and the crying obsidian. That crying obsidian, horrific. They do generate. If you play a structured world, if you have structures on, they do generate. It's all explained in the video. And then I've obviously developed it, destroyed it all, built this absolute beauty of a thing. The travesty. There's a 2-block deep hole. Interesting. Yeah. So that's how it became a thing. And that is my world tour. Not really a world tour at all, but I've got a lot more going on than that. Yeet. Thank you. And then obviously I've got, you know, your Enderman farm, which is my initial XP farm. Someone was asking about XP farms earlier. I'd be amazed if you're still here. But if you are, that's the one I use. And as you can see, I've got an overflow for throwing out the pearls. And then, yeah, that still works. I guess you can tell it still works because they're at the top. The reason that is really efficient is because I went around and lit up the entire thing. I've been pretty much everywhere. There's like maybe 1 or 2 spots I've actually missed. But yeah, most of it's mined out. Also, all of that endstone you saw came from here. I mined out so much endstone, it was stupid. And by the way, beacons don't work. So this is the speed I mined it at. It did take a while, right? That is literally how long it took. It took it ages to do. Funsies, though. Also, the obsidian. If you go and watch my nether portal video over on YouTube, that's where the obsidian came from, here. There's also a short about my reaction that I didn't know that if you come in from outside and you come back in, these respawn. Yay. Even after you've mined them down. So I wasted a Saturday trying to clear this area out. So yeah, the next build I ever do would have to incorporate these somehow in here. But I want to unlock all of the ports first. I've got most of them, I think. I've got quite a few. But obviously I've got, you know, there's a lot more to be added. Well, I have like 8 or 9 of these things to do. This is a wither farm underneath here. So I place the wither skulls on here. Wither spawns in. But then the eggs that are all in here will also be eggs into the bottom. Boom, they come up. Don't they only respawn when you respawn your dragon? Oh, wait, is that how it worked? Because I could have done a dragon because I did this and it respawned. It might be a dragon, actually. Now you've said that. I'm being stupid. Yay! And we're back here. Cool. So yeah, as you can see, it's quite simple. But like, if you're wondering, oh, how'd you get lava? You can get them from the ruined portals. Because if you load in 1.17 first and then load your Superflat world, bosh, you get yourself like structures. And as you can see, we have like every structure. And the main reason I wanted to keep it is because the new trial chambers are also in here. And that's why we don't explore too far. And we've only gone like down, because this is an unexplored chunk, which means there is a high chance in this area here, if there's a new structure in Minecraft being to the game or anything gets brought in, it could spawn like just here. And considering I've got a end portal here, which is where my thingy farm is, my sand duping farm, that'll be a great little thing to nip across to there, rather than having to go like, I don't know, down here somewhere. And also the trial chambers are here. I've mined out this one pretty much all the way. There's not much left. There's a few copper left, but like there's not that much left in there. I've even got rid of like half the stuff, so that is a really good little thing. Also, I've got this one here, which is a fresh one that I can still mine out, which I will do eventually. I'll mine it all out. Plus it breaks bedrock, so you can get underneath the Superflat without being, you know, too silly. But to get to Nether, obviously you need lava. You can get blacksmiths. Comes out of blacksmiths, jobs are good. And... oh, Griffey's updated it. There you go. Wait, how long is that taking you, by the way? Or is there a delay that long? But I feel we're now at a stage where I can stop a little bit. I have no idea, by the way, genuinely no idea how I'm going to sort out like this as an issue. I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up putting a drawbridge. I'll probably get rid of this. This will go, and I'll put a drawbridge in. And now I've said it, I think that's a really, really good idea. Oh. Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's annoying. Screenshot the stats and typed it. Braid is just upgraded. That makes a lot of sense. Hang on. If I get rid of this, I could bridge that. But then why would I not expand it out more to make it look better and then bridge across? Suspension bridges always look shit though. Hang on, let me visualize. Let me do my Rip Once building head first. I've got a whiteboard now. I can design things properly. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's midnight, chat. It doesn't matter. We're not doing it. Look, the moon's up. The sun's gone. The moon's out. Can I fucking fly? Thank you. The sun's going to bed. That is going out. It is time to end the stream, chat. You guys have been amazing, obviously, because that's all you ever are. You bloody bunch of beautiful people. I'm heading off. If you haven't already, don't forget to go over to YouTube and check out my world tours, because there is a lot on there. Like, genuinely, the world tours are pretty good. Like, they are genuinely a thing. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, follow everywhere. There's content everywhere. There's also different content on different channels. Like, TikTok gets some slightly more, not preferential treatment, but it gets a little bit more. YouTube is getting all of my focus at the moment. So, like, long form, YouTube is getting a lot more videos at the moment than TikTok, is what I meant to be saying, the other way around. So yeah, that's getting a lot more focus. So if you don't already or haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe over on YouTube, because that would help me out massively. Oh, look at that lovely frozen image for you guys on TikTok. Yeah, that would genuinely help me out so much. It'd be mad. So have a great one. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy whatever it is you're doing. And I'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK time, for some more glorious Minecraft stuff. I'm probably going to be doing Skyblock. Back on the old Skyblock grind. I want to be doing some mining. I want to get, you know, the mining bits done. I'm also very tempted to do a creative build, but I don't want to go silly with creative builds, because I think it looks it's a bit much, it's a bit silly. And unless you're going insane with your builds, it does look ridiculous. So thank you guys for joining me. I'll be right back. You guys are amazing. And peace the